Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Got new audio sources, so I hope everything sounds okay on y'all's end. Because things will sound much more different for you guys than it will for me here. Let me turn down some of the background noise here. Then we can get started on Tears of the Kingdom first while we're in this 30-minute Overwatch queue. Oh, Lucky, if you are there, I finally remembered the out song requests. So those are there now. Are you gonna let me know when I need my oranges at the what 15
You always
minute
need
mark?
oranges.
Always, you know.
I need instant cues.
I'm loaded with oranges right now.
I'm just full of vitamin C.
I've got some oranges right here next to me. I'm ready. I can't prepare today.
Wow, you knew.
I knew.
Probably because you were tired of the stadium queues, but hey. I guess they had fixed the modifier that was causing issues. But then I don't know if it was fixed or not, only because someone that I'd seen some people posting about how they were getting like super new people now. I don't know if that's true.
Oh. Hopefully that's not true. Although I don't know if that'll really make our games much different. Realistically speaking, if we get like super new people, I don't feel like that'll make a difference compared to some of the games we've had lately.
No, I think that I don't know, like, there's no way that if you're going to have a completely different MMR system that you're not going to have a little bit of that. Now, to that extent, I don't know, but I don't know. It kind of just is what it is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Don't worry, I'm munching on some oranges. We'll get a queue. Eventually.
Oh, God. I didn't have my beam connected because I'm dumb. Please, no.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Don't die.
I make no promises. You jinxed me.
I'm sorry. I was trying to be supportive, but instead I didn't achieve my goal.
It was so funny. Don't die, instantly dies.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I guess.
It is the thought that counts.
What the heck? I just like lose momentum on the last bit.
Are you playing your Mercy parkour?
Of course. Oh.
Please don't charge me. I love that a stick is my most powerful weapon. Ooh. Oh, do you have Lucky over there at all?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a present for him. I finally got my music bot working. So next time he's ever over here, now you know.
Now you know.
Oh. I hope it works. I hope it works properly.
Are you playing your Zelda stuff?
Yeah. Oh, I take it I didn't deafen. Let me see if my deafen thing is here. I'm so sorry if I'm talking over your stuff.
No, you're good. Oh my gosh. No, please, no, please, no. Oh, wait. It's this.
Oh, hi. Hi, currently here. It's nice to meet you. I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure to say something though before I forgot. Wait, do I wanna fuse this with my broadsword, or do I want to fuse it with something else? I'll fuse it with my halberd. You get super long stick. Look at that. It's absurdly long. What else can I... Oh wait, can I... And then fuse that, right? Can I get over there? No, okay. So I'm gonna take this over. It should work, but I don't know. I don't know how the audio sounds on y'all's end either, so you'll have to let me know. I messed with a whole lot of settings the other night. I don't know if I have anybody on the YouTube side of things or not, but I hope things sound good over there too. I don't know what I've got going on here, but I got something. I've got something going on with very long weapons. That's absurd. Absurdly long. Let me grab this arrow. Yippee! I know I've already said this before, but I absolutely love that I'm getting like an abundance of arrows. Because I do know that in Breath of the Wild, I felt like I was always struggling with finding arrows. Where's that over there? I think it's just more arrows, so I'm gonna leave those. I think Stream Elements might also have a widget for that, but I don't remember. Let me see. Wait, do I have any more weapons that I can fuse with stuff? I do. Okay. Make a super long sword. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come to me. Thank you. Soldier's Claymore. Okay. That looks ridiculous. I love this much more than the two-handed swords, though. This is great. Is that I can still shield, and I still got a two-handed sword on the end of my sword. I'm swinging with one hand. This looks absurd. Maybe I should attach something to my shield, but I'm kind of scared to do that at the same time because I feel like bad things would happen. Oh, no, you don't.
Lucky Life Weaver donated $3. The rest to come Friday. Imbrocar and LMAO.
Oh my goodness, Lucky, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my goodness, please make sure you, I mean, donations are never required. I always appreciate them, but please make sure, you know, you don't go broke for me. Make sure you don't eat the money before you give it away. Oh, are we in a game? Oh, are we in a game?
Yes.
Okay. My, thank you, Lucky. My Nightbot audio is kind of loud. I need to turn that down on my end.
He's coming along.
You can't go wrong with all-star rosters like these. Welcome to the armory. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial.
Now I'm not deaf anymore. We're good. Maybe I'm not deaf. That's actually TBD.
Time to power up. Powers are impactful modifiers that define
This
a build,
one.
so competitors must choose carefully.
All right, what's our enemy team comp? Oh, we got Ana, we got Lucio. They're gonna hit us fast and hit us hard.
The first round can't get hit.
Good news
quick
is
enough.
Diva is not as good as Ryan, so hopefully she's going to be Baby Diva beforehand.
Hopefully.
And with Cassidy and the Hinder, hopefully he can put a stop to Genji or Lucio, but the antis are gonna be
Hello.
The
a little
arena
frustrating,
is
but at least we
going.
got
Our
you.
teams have 20 seconds left.
At least we got you.
I think what we're gonna do. Something cool. Icebreakers meant to have.
Not long now until the
That-
teams lock in
Oh,
for the
that's
round.
cool. Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
I just think I need to play hyper aggressive for this enemy comp.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Well, they're definitely gonna beat us there.
Yep, 100% every time. Lucio's down. It's a huge pick.
The objective goes live in 10.
I need to start getting aggressive here. Just with their comp, if I don't play just pure aggression the whole game, then we're gonna get run in circles. Or they're gonna run around us in circles, whatever. Same thing. You guys okay back there?
Yeah.
You have a demect? Oh, I didn't mean TP. I'm trying to change my camera angle. I'm trying to change the camera angle, and I'm
I can
pressing
rescue.
all the wrong buttons.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so upset with myself.
I'm back. Under my protection.
Oh, I kept trying to change camera angle, and I was mashing cap lock and shift and every other button that I didn't want to
You're
press.
Look, you're cool though. You're cool to lurk. You're cool. Do your thing. Oh, there's someone's over there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Genji's diving in. He's gonna be here. Yep, there he is. Oh, and he exploded.
Yep.
He held that. I thought that his high noon was over, to be honest. I can't even hear it. Maybe if I'd stop yapping.
Don't keep yapping. We love yapping.
Well, it happens whether we ask for it or not. That's the good part, is it's consistent.
Yeah, consistency is key.
Hey.
They're coming around over here. Soldier's got the visor perk or power or
up top.
whatever.
Our Ryan's still alone.
That's alright. He's gonna be okay for now. I've got Ryan.
Support dead. Tank dead. And
Genji's
soldier
over
dead.
here. That sounds like feet. Genji wasted his
Blade.
blade. We didn't even need
I'm on
Fox.
point so they can't start capping it at least. That's rough, dude.
There we go. That was a great first round.
Ooh.
That was huge for us. That first round was big.
The
big
cash
deal.
increase, the cash difference is big for us.
Yes.
Next up, put those hands together.
That first round
It's
is
time
huge.
for push.
But I mean, we've also lost the first
Now's
round
the
and
time
came
for our
back and
teams to work out
swung
their
at him.
strategies.
Yeah. The only thing I was really concerned about that first round is their team is a hyper dive comp.
Yeah.
So
I
if
think
they
maybe
got
they
the
get something
money,
for it.
if they had enough money from that round, I would have been really
We've
scared.
already seen so much
But that
action,
also
and
means
there's
that
still more to come.
probably they'll start to feel different round 3 when they start to get another power to do more divey things.
Yep, I think round 3 is going to be another interesting round. I just need to keep
Watch,
playing.
we'll have
just
Clash.
Bam, bam, bam. I just need to
Our
keep
DPS
moving.
are holding
The
it.
teams have
They're
20
doing well.
seconds left to prepare for the round. Not long now
All
until
right.
the teams lock in for the round.
I have
Say
mixed
it.
feelings.
Say the line. Say the line.
Oh wait.
No, not that one. No, good one.
Oh wait, that's an emote. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Be healed. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
That one. I'll figure out what my keybinds do. Where is the soldier behind? Headshot, low, one, he's down. There you go, there's some health.
Barricade's moving. What's up?
I think I got the barricade. Go forth, make me proud. Oh, on a solo, soldier's flanking again.
This is going pretty well.
What happened to you?
Was I deafened that whole time? From
I think so, yeah.
Hey, thanks.
I think I found my
oh,
hotkey.
because you were you spam the thing. That's so funny.
Heroes never die.
I spiked, but I didn't hear anything in response. I was like, she's being awfully quiet.
Yeah, something's wrong. She's not yapping. I can't res. I literally can't res. Okay, that's great.
Oh,
I don't have my res because I'm dumb. Oh no! No!
you did not just try to do that. Get away from me, Diva.
Get away from me.
You tried to remake me. There you go, Ryan. Good Ryan. Nerf this.
Huh? Okay.
Hey there.
I think you exploded.
I don't think there's a thinking there. I definitely did. I got hit by. I was gonna be fine, and then I got hit by one little Lana thing, and
Barricade's
bing
moving.
bong.
Oh no, my Suzu. No. Ooh. Hello. Oh, that honestly needs some shots. Bye, Genji.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Oh, you're not home at the TP2.
Heroes never die.
Hold you down again. There we go. That's huge. The cash difference right now is what's really helping us. I think round 3 we're either. I feel like we're either gonna roll them or they're gonna put up much more of a fight in round 3.
But you know what is also good? If you hit tab, none of us have over 750 bounty, which means that even if we all die, we're not gonna get wrecked. GG Anna getting diffed. Dude.
I thought their Anna's doing okay, actually.
Me too. She literally killed me twice. I literally don't know why you're being so like that.
Alrighty.
We've already seen
You all
so
ready for
much
some
action,
crack?
and there's still
Yo.
more to come.
BD Suzu time. I got Speedy Suzus. I got some orange chicken. I got some oranges. Bro, I'm good. I'm
Only
set.
20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Hey,
The armory is closing shortly.
I just have to make sure I don't die since I have the highest bounty.
Reading is hard again.
What? What'd I do?
She's saying someone on our team is saying it's someone else's fault.
2, 1.
They're like, they're being dumb.
Attack on objective.
Oh.
how's it going?
objective goes live.
What's our
in
soldier
10,
going for? Just a visor build, it looks like.
The objectives are live.
Woo! Alright, lose the most of the team away from the diva. Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm good. I'm good. False alarm. We're good. I'm okay.
They're advancing to objective C.
Oh, he's one, dude! Ah, off my mercy. Off my mercy. Get off my mercy.
Mercy dead.
Off my mercy. No.
Mercy dead.
I will avenge you. I will
That's
spawn camp this soldier.
It's okay.
Vengeance. You will taste vengeance.
Do we have enough cash? We do. If we don't let them get any more cash or we get more cash, we win. Oh.
Oh,
It did the bug.
Yeah.
I literally want to die because of the bug.
yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, I got res. Wait, no, I did it.
That's so dumb. That's so fucking dumb. I hate this bug so much. Fix your shit, Blizzard!
They're falling back to objective B.
I've got you in my sights. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, you're a liar. You're a liar face. You don't have me in your sights. Oh, but that diva bomb might. Oh!
He was behind.
Sleep dart was not meant for me.
That's rough.
Come here, Granny.
Come here, Granny.
Bye, Granny. Woo! Oh, I'm feeling good today. It's a good day. Let's go. Let's go. Mercy rule. Yeah.
Let's go!
Hey, was I MVP in all 3 rounds? I'll take that.
Play of the game.
No! Oh, it wasn't
That
my
was
triple.
truly ass.
Oh, that's a fun game.
Challenger.
61, 62% of the way. What are you at?
70.
70? I feel like I'm
Yeah.
catching up to you almost. Like in
We've
terms
been the
of.
same, we've been 9 the entire for a while.
Has it been 9? I don't know. I feel like I've just
Yeah.
been getting closer, but I'm just crazy.
Math is hard.
Math is hard. Math ain't mathing, man.
It's been 8 to 9 for, gosh, probably since before we hit All Stars.
I have mixed feelings on Legend.
Why?
Part of me wants to hit Legend to say we did it, right? Because it would be cool.
Yeah.
It would be great. But part of me doesn't want to get Legend at all because we know the queue times are already terrible. We know the queue times are already pretty bad. And, once we hit Legend, it's going to get even worse.
I don't know for a fact. I don't think it's gonna get much worse until we would be basically knocking on Legend's door. Because I feel like at this point, especially when they quicken the queues, I don't think it would be too bad. Nothing that we're not used to. But I do agree that it's after a while, it's pretty tiring to sit here for 25 minutes. You're not warm anymore. You're just, your brain's off. You're not ready for that.
I appreciate the lurk, Licky. I agree. I feel like the queue times are the most draining thing of all of it. I'm not even tired from the game. I'm tired from the queues. But I guess that's true. I didn't factor in that they're trying to fix the queues and such. So hopefully it means by the time we get closer to Legend, that it won't have any issues there. Like I don't want to wait in a 2-hour queue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I also don't want a quicker game at the sacrifice of any quality match happening. Like I don't want, to get with, I don't know, an absolute newbie and on one team's someone who's brand new, someone else who is like, top 10. Like that's not fun. That's not good either.
Very true. I'm sorry, I kind of just inhaled my orange chicken.
You're good.
But while I'm dying over here, I can agree with that. I might also sneeze, I don't know. I'm going through it.
You're going through it.
Bro, I feel like I'm about to sneeze and I can't sneeze. But I agree. The match quality and the queue times are, I feel like, makes it the most difficult. But also, we can't really see the ranks right now. And some of our games, even in Pro and All-Star, sometimes feel like they're even. It feels like everybody's around the same rank, roughly. And then other times it feels like we got some novices and contenders in the All-Star Legend bracket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're truly doing that anyway.
Even before, I was in, what was it, Elite or Pro, and I was still getting people that were in Novice and Rookie, or Recruit, or whatever it is, that like wouldn't even lose rank yet. Or maybe it was Contenders. It was one of the ones that didn't lose rank. It was 2 groupings, the last 2. But still weird. Still a wide range there. I wish it would show the range in the match.
There's also no range restrictions in Stadium too. So there is no such thing as wide match in Stadium, which is why I'm almost questioning, like, are those of us in All-Star and Legend getting longer queues, but still playing with people who are getting like 5, 10, 15-minute queues? So they're getting like double or triple the amount of games we already get one.
I know other rules are too, where like the support queues are so inflated compared to the others. But I wonder how they stop boosting then. Like I know probably not right now, especially when it's not like such a skill-based thing and you don't really lose rank. But either way, maybe that's the point. It's like you should always be able to play with your friends in this kind of mode. Is that the point? Then why make quick play, right?
Yeah. Then why make
but
the
no,
quick
there's
play
grouping
queue?
restrictions, isn't there?
Nope, there's no grouping restrictions for Stadium.
Really? Huh.
But that's the thing, though, is if you already have a mode, like the only reason they're adding quick play Stadium is for cross-play. That's it.
I thought you did.
I'm like, well, but if you add quick play Stadium, you're just going to add additional queues for people, so they're going to take even longer for whatever they want to do, regardless if it's comp, quick play, whatever. And then you're also having issues with the fact that now you've divided things. Now you've taken what Stadium is, and you're going to give Stadium longer queue times for the same thing in quick play, just with no comp rewards. Why not just make Stadium crossplay by itself and not add a quick play thing?
Yeah.
If you're wanting everybody to play with each other anyway in Stadium, just let consoles play with PC for Stadium, because nobody takes it seriously. It's not comp, it's its own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like just adding quick play Stadium's a mistake at this point. It's just add, like, it's not taking itself seriously anyway. You have no grouping restrictions. Just add crossplay to it.
Makes sense. Oh, hi, Lucky. Let's see. Let's close.
That's also
that.
true, Nate. But then when you have that argument, you've also got people treating quick play like it's comp. Like there's times, honestly, coming from, a near top 500 perspective, where quick play is actually harder than comp, because people are just taking it that much more seriously.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Or you got a lot of warriors, but it's also not only the warriors, but depending on your rank, sometimes the game will try to queue you up in such a way to where it can intentionally like sabotage you in a sense with some of your games. So like, for example, right, I'm around Masters, GM, Champion, or whatever, MMR. So sometimes it will place me on a team full of bronzes and silvers, and it'll have me fight on that team with a bunch of bronzes and silvers, fighting a team full of plats and diamonds. Now, who's more likely to win that matchup? The plats and diamonds. But the system's expecting you as the higher ranked player to carry X team anyway, even though it's a big weird mess. So the game can become really, really annoying in quick play. Not to mention too, it feels like you almost can't relax sometimes. Like quick play should be a mode where people can get to learn characters' kits and among other things, and have an experience against somebody who's not an AI bot that's just gonna walk into the same straight line all the time, right? And let you shoot them.
Yeah.
And it's not that at all. People are taking quick play way too seriously, and it also discourages new players from joining the game.
I think it speaks to the state of the game, though, not just the player base, but like if your game is so uninviting and so punishing and you feel so unrewarded that you feel like even in quick play, the most relaxing of modes, but still having the base game, and you can't even be funny there, then is it, I don't know, like I feel like you're starting to dip into like kind of like the other games that like, I don't know, like Rainbow Six does that, where like it doesn't matter what mode you play, it's just like you have to do these things. If you do any of these things wrong, you're just gonna instantly mess up and you're just not gonna have fun and it's gonna be terrible and people are gonna crash out at you. It's kind of like that, where it's just a naturally unwelcoming game to new players.
Yeah, well then you also have the issue of Smurfs. Now, I will admit, there are times where I have Smurfed, even though I'm not happy about it. But you have the issues of why some people Smurf. You have some people like myself who will make an alt account just to be able to play with friends more and actually get games, regardless if it's quick play. I can tell you, I made an alt account a few months ago, and when I made this brand new alt account and logged in, my first several quick plays were almost instant queues. Almost instant queues compared to my 20, 30 minutes I might wait when I'm solo queuing for a comp game, or, you know, even if I'm solo queuing and quick play, you know, on my main account, sometimes I'll still wait 10, 15, 20 minutes for a quick play game. I'm like, well, now you're almost encouraging smurfing, even though you're saying it's against your TOS, just because people want to get freaking games, because you have too many queues. You have too many things dividing your community up between arcade and stadium and comp and quick play and all these different modes within each of these things, like 5v5, 6v6, mystery heroes, whatever. You're just creating more of a problem.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's something. It's something. Now, in terms of smurfing, though, I don't improve. Like, I get it if somebody's making an alt account to just mess around and quick play or whatever with friends. I get it if somebody, depending on how it's done, tries to make an educational. And I'm saying depending on how it's done, because I don't think something is truly educational if you're doing like an unranked GM, whatever. And you just decide, hey, this lobby is just a bunch of silvers, gold, plats, diamond. I'm just going to bulldoze through them. Nobody's learning anything from that unless you're going through a VOD review showing why or how you were able to do these things. All they're seeing is that you're just steamrolling them because you're just a much better player than they are. They're not seeing struggles. They're not seeing why you're doing X action. They're just seeing you steamroll, and that's not a true educational at all. And it kind of leads to me wanting to do an educational, although I want to do one solo queuing from bronze 5, and I want to handicap myself in different ways to truly make it an educational for how I'm ranking up through each rank, regardless of how long this takes me. I actually would like it if I could find a way to lose in bronze. Considering, you know, most of us know that I compete around top 500, right? I want to find a way where I make it a challenge to lose in bronze during an educational, so that way I can go back and look at these replays and show what I could do differently to rank up in each one, as if I was somebody who's actually going through each rank, and instead playing in these ranks as if I was actually there, instead of saying, okay, let me just steamroll these guys. Because if I just steamroll, you're not going to learn. But, you know, like I said, it's a very depending thing. It could be a very iffy thing when it comes to unranked GMs and bronze 5 to GMs and whatever. And honestly, if somebody was going to do some sort of unranked GM challenge, I'd rather they buy an alt account that already has sabotaged MMR down to bronze 5. because realistically speaking, if you make an alt account, that's super easy to manipulate the MMR and get an alt account to be a much higher rank than what you actually are. So you need more games and whatever on an account to truly manipulate it in such a way to where you actually have to put in a lot of effort to climb. And that's what I want to do someday down the line. If you guys are interested in that, I'd be more than happy to do that for support. But smurfing in general is just, it's an iffy thing, but Blizzard almost encourages it, inadvertently encourages it because of what they're doing with the state of the game. And then the whole, I have mixed feelings on how they're treating quick play with penalizing people for leaving or whatever, and I get there's two sides to that. I get the pros of it, which I can agree with. It ruins the experience for other people. Yeah, it does. I hate queuing up with, you know, a friend who might only have a time for 2 or 3 games a week, or if that, you know, and my game is just full of us getting steamrolled because we have a bunch of leavers on our team constantly, or the other team getting steamrolled instead of, you know, it being a neck and neck game or something. But on the other hand of that, you're also hurting your player base in terms of if something's going on and people just want to play the game, why not let them just play the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, they inadvertently encourage smurfing, which really sucks. And like I said, you know, there's been times I do it. I actually have an alt account that I like to play with friends in comp or whatever, so that way we're not waiting in hour-long queues when they try to wide match with me, just for them to get steamrolled by a 6-stack that's full of masters and GMs. And when I do it, I try to put restrictions on myself when I am playing with them, where, hey, you know, if I'm playing with you, you're going to earn your rank. You are going to have to learn how to carry me. I'm going to do the bare minimum. I am going to do stupid stuff. I'm going to intentionally feed my brains out. I'm going to do all the stupid stuff that you don't like seeing from other people. And you are going to learn how to work around it and how to carry me. And if you rank up, it's because you earn the rank, not because I'm sitting here smurfing it for you. I will not boost anybody. I do not agree with boosting at all. And yes, you can make the argument that technically because I am a higher ranked player, me just queuing with them is boosting, but I make sure to have a lot of restrictions on myself so that way I could say, you better earn your rank. And if I don't feel like you're earning your rank, then I'm not going to play with you until you learn how to earn your rank. You have a question for me, but you're going to DM it? Okay, that sounds good. Did I hear Jump by Van Halen? I think I probably did.
We got a game.
Enter the stadium. First up, let's push.
Always try the same map, but don't know how to be different. Yeah, that can be tricky. I know for me it was a struggle learning at first too. Now for whenever I'm just messing around, you'll even see me here at Stadium, where sometimes I'm going in backlines and just meleeing people to death. I'm like, hey, look at me, I'm behind you, you know, or I'm doing sleek, goofy things. I'm just goofing off. Most of the time. People generally won't realize if I'm truly a higher rank than I am unless I decide to just take over a lobby just because I can.
Hold on to your hard drives, folks. The game is about to begin. You can't
Make
go
SR
wrong
equal to
with
MMR. I can see that.
these.
I can see that.
Kira
Kira beam. I can see the argument for that. I don't hate you for that. I can see it.
The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I've never heard of Trust Me, but I can agree with going back and breaking things down. Like at some point, like I said, I want to do just a really fun, but at the same time boring unranked to GM, or not unranked. I want to do bronze 5 to GM, and I want to try to one trick too as much as I can because one tricking's harder. And I know there's the ban system, but if possible, I want to try to one trick as much as I can too, just to prove that it's possible with no comms, no VC, no whatever, right? And I want to do the boring stuff of intentionally. I hear a lot of arguments. Radiant, my aim's not as good as yours. right? You're almost top 500. It feels like you have an aimbot. My aim's not as good as yours, and I would climb if I had better aim. Sure, go ahead and play Moira. Let me know why you're not climbing when you're playing Moira, who's aiming for you. You know, why can't I climb? It's my teammates. It's not your teammates. There's little things that even Moira players are thinking of that you guys are not. A GM Moira is going to kill somebody just as fast as a bronze silver Moira will, because Moira's damage output's a constant. But there's little things that they're thinking of that are different in terms of game sense and other things that separate that Moira from you know, a silver. Exactly. If people don't know, I'm the carry. They can't focus me. I think the hardest part for me with an unranked GM, whenever I do eventually do one, or bronze 5 GM, whatever, is holding myself back. Because I will be intentionally going through, like I said, with the whole missing shot thing, and I will try to miss shots. I will show you how to carry games where I'm not hitting every shot. I will jump in a backline and miss every shot at point blank range. I will do whatever stupid thing I can. I want to have games where I find ways to lose in bronze. I want to have games where I find ways to do all the dumbest things you can think of, with no comms, no VCs, no nothing, no talking to anybody but chat. I will go through every single little replay if I need to, show the good things, the bad things from it, what can be done differently, and I will try to play as if I am in those ranks climbing. I want to truly try to handicap myself and challenge myself, and I don't care how long that challenge would take. I don't care if it's only a couple of weeks or if it's a whole freaking year or whatever. I don't care. I want to prove that it's possible, and I want to educate people.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
Go, horsey,
the hard part with that is going to be
Oh, horsey, no!
She exploded. The hard part with that is going to be trying not to just let muscle memory kick in, because I don't want to just turn around and smurf it all.
Well, that was just disrespectful.
Like a gentle
You know what? We lived.
That's true. I can agree with that. Team synergy, I would say, from a coaching perspective, is the most important thing on a team. It doesn't matter how good, how bad everybody is. If you have no team synergy, you're going to lose. It doesn't matter if everybody on that team is absolutely good. You're going to lose if you're not working well together. Because at the end of the day, well, yes, you can solo queue, you could run a lobby, you can do whatever. It doesn't matter how well you're quote unquote running that lobby. It doesn't matter if I'm going around getting constant 3Ks, 4Ks, whatever, if my whole team is dead because I wasn't paying attention to what they're trying to do too. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're bronze 5 or pro or whatever you are. Team synergy is the most important thing. Somebody can try to change my mind on that if you would like, but as of right now, I will say I believe team synergy, from a coaching perspective, is the most important thing. A plat team with great team synergy can still beat a diamond team, or potentially even a low masters team with terrible team synergy, just if you're communicating. That's sometimes why scrims and things feel so much more different than, you know, your average comp experience, because you actually have people talking, you have people learning how you all actually play your individual characters, you have somebody to help guide you all. You got something going on. It's not just hey, I'm gonna sit here, queue up for ranked and do whatever. It's no, you actually got people talking and you're learning the game.
Hello. Hi. Hey there.
And look at your DM after this game too.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
My senses are sharpened.
All right.
What's up? Hello there. Hey there.
Agreed. I will say, so over a year ago, I was actually a silver 4 player. This was my my first person shooter, like true first person shooter. I should correct myself, because I have played other hero shooter games. I played the original Star Wars Battlefront series from the early 2000s, but those games had the options of first or third, and I always did third person. But I never really got into too many shooters outside of Battlefront. So when I got into Overwatch, it was a new experience for me. I had to learn first-person point of view. I had to learn a whole lot of different things. But I will say, the moment I stopped listening to the community, and this is the hardest thing too, because the community is just awful. I love the game, but the community is terrible. Once I stopped listening to the community, I stopped listening to everybody who's barking orders at me in the middle ranks. I did my own thing. I learned. Sort of like a job, right? You're gonna go in, do your job, get out, go home. I climbed. I climbed from Silver 4 when I stopped listening to people and I muted everything. No chats, no comms, solo queuing. I climbed from Silver 4 to Diamond 3 in one season.
Let's get back.
Just from doing a bunch of VOD reviews for myself and educating myself on the game and learning different things. And from there, I climbed into Masters, and now I'm right outside top 500. Over the course of a year, a little over a year. That's what I mean. Don't listen to people. Don't listen to other people. Most people don't know what they're talking about. Get in, do your thing, do you know what you know how to do. Stop blaming your teammates or everything. I'm not saying your teammates aren't issues, because everybody makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. But chances are, if your teammates are making mistakes and you're in that rank, you're also making a lot of mistakes. But people focus too much on the, hey, I want to blame somebody else. Let me look at my stats. My stats are so important.
Hello.
Oh, look at my Freya. I have the same stats as her, and I'm a support. I have more stats. I have the same stats. My Freya's lagging behind. No, my stats don't matter. That's the biggest lie anybody can ever tell you. It doesn't matter if you're Bronze 5 or GM. If somebody's sitting there complaining about stats and blaming everything on everyone else, I'll tell you that's a lie. Stats do not matter without context. Somebody who has the most deaths on your team, and the least kills, can still be finding ways to carry your team, while the person who looks like they're doing the best statistically could be doing the worst. Stats can mean whatever. Most people don't know what stats mean without the context of the stats. You just need to focus on yourself. Don't worry about stats. Don't worry about constantly hitting tab. If you're hitting tab, let me just pick an ability here. Here we go. Like if I'm sitting here and you see me constantly hitting tab, or I'm looking like this, I promise you, I'm never checking for stats. Let me look at my stats. Let me look at my carry stats compared to their carry. Am I doing better? Or let me look at my stats compared to my DPS or my tank. Oh, they must suck. No, that's terrible. Don't ever do that. If I'm ever pressing tab, I'm checking to track alt charge, or I'm checking to track is somebody on the enemy team switching, or what is their current comp. So that way I know what to do around that. I am never checking it just to look and see, oh, how do my stats look? Do they look pretty? No, that's terrible. That's the worst advice somebody could ever tell you to do. Stats don't matter. Don't ever listen to that. Can't believe I climbed that quick. I did. But stop listening to people. Stop blaming your teammates. Yes, everybody makes mistakes, but you do too. I'm sure if one thing comes down to how did Akira use a Suzu, I promise you there's multiple other team fights in the entire game where you probably made mistakes that led up to that one final fight. Stop blaming your Kiri for her one mistake, and instead ask yourself what you can do differently. What could you have done to change the outcome of things throughout the game, throughout each team fight you struggled in, throughout XYZ thing. Lose egos. Egos are so stupid. It's a video game at the end of the day. I don't care if you're Bronze 5 or rank 1. Egos are so stupid in this game. Or gaming in general. Once people can learn to let themselves go in terms of their egos, actually have some humility, not listen to everybody else that tries to tell them how to live their life. Just go in, do what you know how to do, learn from your mistakes, move on, you'll climb. Oh, I'll read you guys just in a second here. Oh, I think we're dead here. Oh yeah. Let me see if I could get a good TP in. Oh, I shouldn't have lived. I'm so sorry, chat. I'll read what you guys are saying in just a second. My scroll on chat's frozen and I want to catch up on things. after this round. Oh, I'm so dead. Bye-bye. Let me reach out real quick. You played on the PS2? Yes, I did. I played Battlefront on the PS2 as well.
60 seconds remaining.
Are you still there, Emma? Did you die? I might be deafened. Are you still there? Did you die? I don't know. She died. Oh, my button.
They nearly have the lead. Pushing the barricade. 30 seconds left.
Die, die, die. He really wants it. He's looking for it. Oh, what is aim? Want to walk back into my shots for me? Thank you, I appreciate it. Woo! Oh! That was scary. There we go.
Here's our score.
All right, let me catch up on you guys real quick.
1-2. I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these.
What editing software do I use? I use CapCut.
Up next, it's time for Clash. Now's the time for our teams to work out
End
their
up distracted and
strategies.
failing to react to important things. That comes with playtime too. Playtime and thinking about what you're doing and decision making. That's just the only stat that matters most of the time. Yeah, I agree. Depending on the context of it. Yeah, and the rest of the stats can be a mix of things.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
Suzu, double jump, attack speed. There we go, weapon power.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
Well, if you would like Lucky too with some of those issues you're having there, I do coach. I can help you with most of
The
that.
armory is closing shortly. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, well thank you. Thank you, Phoenix, for your compliment. I appreciate it. I think I might be all caught up, but if I missed something, please let me know. Or if you guys had any questions. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Elden Ring, I'll get it in just a minute.
Seconds until the objective's unlocked.
I got you, Freya. Oh, hey Genji.
The objective's open.
Ooh. Bye, Reaper. But speaking of high-ranked stuff, if you guys would like, I did post a new short. If you guys type !torch, you can feel free to check it out after stream or in a break or whatever you want. Me fighting Aspen back when I was showcasing Stadium before it released for you guys. I think my mod thing popped up, so I'll clear that in just a minute. But I do have a clip of doing a Kiri duel with Aspen that I think you guys would enjoy. Oh. Zarya down. Oh, that was a full charge Zarya too. I don't think we need Fox here, but let's see. I hear a Kiriko. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Step right up.
Hello.
Hello.
Some intense
Hello.
competition
Sorry, I
this
think it was me.
round.
The video is set to private. Which link did you click? I'll go check that real quick.
Next
What did you
up,
say?
The teams are going head to head in control.
Were you there, Emma?
Huh? Yeah.
What'd you say? I missed it.
I think it was me.
Is crucial.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I think I was deafened.
Oh, you were deafened. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, did she die? Did I do something? And I'm over here popping my emote in the middle of the game, hitting my hotkeys. I'm like, I don't know if I'm deafened. I can't see it.
Let me. I don't know what I want to go.
I think they removed an ability from Kiriko.
They did.
What they
The
removed?
one they just buffed. I forget which one it was.
They buffed.
Do you
an
have the one
ability.
where if you get crit hits, you reduce your cooldown? Because
It's
someone was
here.
saying they thought it might have been that one, but I don't remember.
No, King Kunai's here. I'll have to look now. Interesting, because I thought this was a full sheet before, and now everything's moved over, so they just did that, I think. Either that, or I just really haven't been paying attention. I've been reading chat most of the time.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
We'll go with crit hits, reduce healing.
I'm just gonna do silly stuff sometimes. I'm sorry.
Only 20 seconds left until we
Oh, you're
kick
good.
this round off.
Sometimes I know it's not technically the most optimal. I just gotta do something different sometimes.
I'll go fix those
The
links for you. Thank you for
RA
letting me
is
know,
closing
Phoenix.
shortly.
I'll get the links fixed for you right after this game.
What's up?
3, 2, 1.
I love this Threads of Fate. Like, I find myself so sad when I play the regular modes and it's not there.
I feel that with some of my abilities here.
Like, I can just, like, flick to my tank really quick and then flick back to anybody else, and whatever I do will probably help the tank stay alive. And it's, like, just so nice. Like, it's... makes me like I actually can have a little bit of an impact.
She's got a clone. I think the clone's hitting me more than she is.
That's great.
Oh! That's a Reaper.
Hunting them down. Don't konnichiwa.
No. No!
I'm trying to come get you, but I don't know if I can get to you.
It's okay.
Bye.
Everyone I tried to help just exploded anyway. Womp womp.
Good luck with your game, Phoenix.
You call it? Hi. Never die.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Like a gentle rain.
Oh, I don't think I can get our cast.
Careful. What's up? Dicka. You've been.
I'm being called.
You've been. Dicka.
Hey! Hey! Traitor.
Dicka.
Yeah, you better voice line me back.
Dicka. You've been.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Got you. War inside.
Reaper's low. Never mind, he's got healed. Oh, TP, that's the wrong thing. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons.
Who needs abilities? You got kunai.
I keep like pressing my camera shift button when I want to TP, but then when I want to press my camera shift, I keep accidentally TPing. Oh.
Feels like something, huh?
This is so winnable.
Thanks for the boost.
Come here, Kiri.
Hey.
I hear a Reaper over here.
Over there. I'm on fire. Like a gentle rain.
Genji exploded. I Suzu! Oh, I had like 1 second left on that Suzu.
It was a hard fight, but they
Oh, that was close.
No, you cannot. I don't want you to get.
standings.
I don't want you to get my money.
To 3. I can hardly believe
Well, what if I
my
want your
optics
money?
when I see stats
That
like these.
sucks. I don't have much of it anyway.
You wanna give some of that over here?
Put those hands together. It's time.
Yeah,
to
750.
push.
But I still don't want to give it.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
All right, we're getting 100 over health on Suzu's.
Hey.
Oh, my FPS is tanking. Is that happening to you too right now?
Yeah.
Another round
I just
down,
have like a
and
lot of
it's safe to
variance,
say
not so
the
much
teams are in
tanking
the
as it
zone.
is just like I'll be 230 and then I'll be 120.
Oh, I might need to restart my game after this. Mine
And
is
it's just like the drop
eating it.
is really noticeable.
Yeah, I'm stuttering like crazy.
Konnichiwa.
I was in one of my quick play games where I literally hit like 200 something latency.
Is it possible to kill myself to spawn with these kunai, or do I? Oh yeah, I think it is.
The armory is about to close.
So if you kill yourself at spawn, since you lose your bounties when you die, is it possible that I can lose my bounty before a game?
Well, let's find out.
Their cover.
Nope.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
I like that you're literally not gonna be up
It's okay, I got speedy Suzus.
in TP. We should be here. Oh shit. Our what's her face is waiting for you.
I hear somebody coming around the left, I think. Huge. I'm on the Kiri. Oh, I found a Genji. Let's go. Huge. Into their spawn I go. I'm gonna TP out in a second if I need to. Genji's one.
Leading the way, as usual.
Oh, look at what he said just a minute here. Lucky. Oh,
shoot.
there's a lot of things that way now. Take a different angle. You want to go again? Come here. Oh, I don't want that Reaper though.
My senses are sharp.
Don't worry, Kiri. I'll get you again. Got your clone. I saw it come out. It came out. And it's just such. No.
That was interesting. Hey.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for everybody to respawn, I'm gonna read this. Twitch
Hello,
tracker.
this flew into danger and said kill me. I don't. Nope. There's just no point.
Stop their barricade.
Are we all back?
The dragon is sated.
That Kiri really wanted it. Oh. Thank you.
The kitsune is ready. Thanks for the boost.
I have my Valk.
Let the kitsune guide you.
I'm gonna wait because we're rolling now.
Yeah. That's it, Valk for the next fight. Oh, huge. Cancelled several ults. Huge. This is still winnable. Oh, I'm lagging like crazy. If only I wasn't lagging so much, the Juno would have died much sooner. Oh, bubble Juno.
Dead.
Huge.
The score is
They're going to the final round.
you can really tell who the playmakers are. Up next, get ready for Control.
And the number of viewers. Oh my goodness.
Time for
Lucky
the
if
teams
possible,
to
can
gear
you
up.
send me another message, please? My chat's bugging out on my end and I can't scroll down until something else goes in there with the program I'm using. I just can't scroll down until it's so annoying.
I don't know.
Hi.
Oh, that's interesting.
I want to do this.
That's good to
Screw
know.
it. Hmm?
6 a.m. streaming is OP. Yeah,
Hi. Hello.
depends on a factor, things with time zones and other
Only
things though
20
for other people.
seconds left until we kick this round off.
Hey there. Hey. Hi.
Oh, let me get the hydrate in too for Elden Ring.
Not long now until the teams lock in.
Posture
for the
check and the
round.
hydrate were much needed
Hello there.
and appreciated.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
All right, we have clones now. Elden Ring is your brother? Oh, hello, brother.
Oh, 大丈夫.
The objective goes live in 10.
That shot on the Kiri.
The objective is now active. Cassidy wins this shootout.
Kaiki.
Take him out.
I hope you're doing well, Elden Ring.
Oh shoot. Let's go. No, please. Not your stupid torpedoes.
Oh, Clarissa. Oh, I hate the stuttering. The stuttering. They're going crazy. No. Yippee. All by Freya. Help me, my clone. Distract so we can go. Goodbye, my clone.
Yeah,
You'll be missed. My clone's fighting the Genji again. And the Reaper. Oh, my clone's going crazy. My clone killed the Genji. Wait a minute.
crack clone.
I feel like the clone yesterday and today has actually been a little bit better than it used to be.
What?
What?
Orisa speared me, but then it says she got. Oh, that was her. Okay, I was like,
Oh.
what the heck? She wasn't even looking at me.
To ever do it.
Ugh.
Hey Perth, how are you doing?
Okay. Feels like sunlight, huh?
Yeah, I'm for sure resetting my game after this. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, my gosh.
I'll get you in a second. I'm trying to get there, so right now. Never mind, she's dead. Oh, please stop stuttering. Please stop stuttering. This game is so winnable. Oh, bye-bye me.
I tried.
That's unfortunate.
Keep those chins up. There's always next time.
I did update my graphics drivers. It just started stuttering like midway through this game we were doing. I think it was something with me alt-tabbing and Overwatch not liking it. Let me restart my game quick before we queue.
Okay.
Oh, I still need to add I still need to add the clips command for you guys to make it easier for you guys to clip things too. Oh, also let me fix those YouTube links for you guys. I do know if you now I'm windowed. I'm in windowed mode when I came back. That's cool.
Mine does that sometimes too, and you have to like go in and make it full screen again.
Let's see here. There we go. Let me go fix the YouTube links for you guys too, or the shorts links, before I forget about that. I do know if you press exclamation point socials, it should also bring up my card to bring up the YouTube and TikTok channels. But let me get you guys the direct link to the shorts. See. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here in chat as well. Yeah, the alt tabbing, Overwatch hates that. I think you might have sent me the video, but it should be pretty easy to figure out too. Let me get the shorts links working for you guys. Interesting. I don't know why it's privated. Okay. Is it privated on TikTok too, or just YouTube Shorts? Could someone check that for me? All right, the YouTube link should be public now. You can watch it on TikTok though. Okay. Well, there you guys go. That short is me fighting Aspen in a Kiri 1v1 when I was showcasing early Stadium content for everybody before Stadium was released. See, was there something else I forgot to do? I don't know. I don't know if there's something else I forgot to do. Oh, hey, I got a loot box. Oh, nothing really in it though.
Let the blessings of the season be upon you.
Hopefully my FPS is better now. Thank you guys, I appreciate the help. What are you up to, Emma?
Nothing, just chilling.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Well, let's see. I'll give you group lead too. We can do whatever you want. If you want to do the
Okay.
dungeon stuff, we can do that. Or if you want to do more parkour, I do have Zelda on the other end. So we can do whatever you wanted to do.
Let me look here. You know what? Let's do.
Oh, is this the thing I think it is?
Traveling to Dorado.
What is this? Is this Mercy parkour or is this the dungeon stuff?
Oh, this is not what I wanted.
Oh, we're in deathmatch. Okay, let's go. Bring it, girly.
Nope. Nope.
Oh
Nope,
man.
not that one. That's not what it said what it was, so we're not doing that. No, it said that it was Widow Headshot, and it was definitely not Widow Headshot because I loaded it as Kiriko.
It was like a Kiri deathmatch thing. I'll be right back and go turn on a light quick.
Enemy leads in a one kill. Match complete. Top 6 finish. Play of the game. Five and four.
Oh, you're doing some Widow Headshot?
2,
Yeah.
1. Fight.
I won't win, but that's okay.
Oh, best of luck with that. Oh, I thought she was gonna duck again. Oh wait.
Is Bob a bot or something? The fuck are they doing?
You put us in with bots?
No, I think it fills with bots until more people join.
Oh, is that me you're also shooting at?
No, I'm literally aiming at myself and watching at this point.
I aim to
Those are bots, I
devastate.
think. There's no way those are real people.
I said there was 4 in the lobby when I joined, but I don't know.
I aim to devastate.
I don't know. Maybe.
It may be a mix. Maybe there's like one other person in here.
I think the person who's crouching, I thought that was a person, but it might be a bot. See, will Bob hit me if I'm sitting still?
I think they just run, jump, crouch, and then just do the same over and over. Like, Bob is for sure a bot.
Yeah, I saw that one. Kind of looked at me and then ran off. Alrighty, let me pull up some more here's for you guys. We'll get the queue timer up here on the side. Hopefully it's displaying
This is such a weird thing.
the Widow Headshot with the bots, dude. That was
The Bob rhythm, it's like got its own like weird fucking rhythm thing going on.
yeah, I saw that.
Damn. I got a game.
Oh. I guess I won't be doing Zelda yet. Back to Overwatch we go.
To face off in control. just know this one's trouble.
I'm surprised how fast we're getting some of our queues tonight. Tonight's definitely been the fastest it's been since probably when we were doing the showcasings.
Yeah. That was, I remember people like spamming in the Discord, let us in, let us in, let us in. And we kept crashing. One time it was crashing other things. They extended it by like an hour or two. That was so good.
Welcome to the armory. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
I do miss when we did the showcase where we were allowed to stream everything for everybody, because our queue times were almost instant for that mode, or for that time period.
Yeah.
Greetings.
It was just a constant
Hello there.
bam, 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 game after game after game. It was so fun. We were playing for hours and hours and hours.
Hi.
We're just getting started and it's anyone's match.
Hi. Konnichiwa.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
Oh, I probably need to set my bind for my voice line, so I'm not accidentally deafening. Right, Kiriko.
Is almost up. Three, two, one.
Am I saying it?
Yes,
Oh.
you are now.
It sounds so quiet on my end. Killer beam, Killer beam.
The objective goes live in 10.
Eva, get away from me. I'm dealing with your Ash right now. Boy, get away from me. I'm dealing with your Ash right now. Let me fight the Ash. We're crying out loud. Leave me alone.
That took a nice sickle to the face.
Oh, I see they have a Mei there. Leave me alone,
I
Diva.
didn't really notice her
Fighting
until it
good
took
team.
like one stray icicle.
Yeah, same here.
Oh.
Woo! I'm okay. But hey, Ozzy's great though. I love Crazy Train. I absolutely love Crazy Train. It's great. Oh. I hate that Baby Bob.
I know.
It'd just be so strong. Baby Bob's so annoying. Now I know if I ever play Ash in this mode again, I'm just going for a Baby Bob build.
There's one where damage to burning enemies gives you 20% more ult charge.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
Let the kitsune guide
The
you.
score is 1.
We got some Ozzy Osbourne over here.
You can really tell who the playmakers are. Coming up, let's push. What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
Oh, I completely forgot. If someone has a chance, could somebody check my YouTube stream side of things and see if there's any music playing over there? I sure hope there's
These
not.
teams are giving it their all for a shot at the
I
win.
think I told it not to, but I just want to be safe. Because I might need to private the stream afterwards if it is playing any music over there.
My senses are sharpened. Good eye. Hey there.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Konnichiwa.
Not
Music
long
free,
now
thank
until
you.
the teams lock in
That's
for the
good.
round.
Say I thought I said it, but maybe I should be safe rather than
Would you like to
sorry.
help me set up your song request one day? Yeah, sure, why not? What platform is that through?
I'm doing it through Nightbot.
I'm gonna have to at some point switch over to off of Streamlabs and just to OBS.
Yes, OBS Studio. I feel like it's
I
much better
just
than
haven't
Streamlabs.
done it because this is what I've had, so it's just been there.
I just threw a Suzu out of Maywall. It was beautiful. I thought I broke the wall and
Heck
I had one more
yeah.
shot to do, and it was great. I just felt like Suzuing the enemy team's Maywall. It looked like I needed
Don't
the
you
healing.
love that?
The Flins. Cool. I might need to go for a CD reduction build.
What's up? I've got you.
Whoa.
Nice.
Single the man barking at the moon.
From nature. Our robots in the lead.
Oh boy.
If there was, I'd be concerned. Man, we need somebody to check on him. Oh, Ash hurts.
Might get to you. They took the robot from us.
Oh, did I just get walled off from
What the
here?
heck booped me? She didn't coach gun me. She wasn't even close enough.
That's what I'm saying. I think Ash has something going on with her coach
you can
gun.
watch it.
Because the other day, I wasn't near her. I was on the other side of the map as she popped her coach gun and it booped me back. That was what's that Monday we were playing? Yeah, she like hit me with her coach gun from the other side of the map, but I'm like, how? Because she didn't have a power or anything for it. Just a sniper coach gun, you know?
Sure, yeah. That makes so much sense. Of course it would be.
Hi.
I kinda... Was that 3 ultis? Don't worry about it. And actually, I don't know.
I like just pressing Q. I felt
Try
left
a
out.
million.
I think next round's round 3, right?
She's up.
Next round, I'm going for the Jesus give me.
Dude, she just
Okay.
died in me. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh. Queen, live. No, Soldier, can't believe I choose you, no. Oh, it's so unfortunate. That was huge.
He's gonna dynamite me. Yep.
Let's go. I'm at 80. If I can
I'm
get
just
just a
gonna
little
crank
bit.
it around walls so if and when you have to TP. Okay.
Bloop, 83.
He's gonna die though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're pushing.
Nice block. There we go. There's the box. We got this. Baby diva. Get the baby. Get the mercy. Get out of here.
Yeah, she did.
Score 2-0.
What happened?
What?
Was it the
I
Ash?
can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these.
Look, he said he rewatched the play to see what booped me.
Coming up next, the team.
I didn't think the Ash was close enough.
It might have been the Ash. I think there's something
Maybe
up with her
she
coach
says-
gun. I don't know because there wasn't a power, but she booped me from the other side of the map the other day. It was weird. It just might be something with her coach.
it was the physics of the game with my movement. When I was moving, I got coach gun, and it was amplified because of that. So it like just flung me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
We're in the middle innings,
Fun.
and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out.
Maybe I have. Maybe I have been fighting out the whole time. We're fighting an eternal battle over here.
Hi. What? Hello. Hi. Hi.
Oh, Nate, the link should work for you now. I got that fixed.
Thank you, Lucky, for checking. I appreciate that.
Hello. What's up?
Let's go.
White Saber.
I think Lucky's given us some of his luck today. It's been great.
Yes, of course, of course.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
Well met.
Hi.
How's it going?
3, 2, 1.
Zooms. Alright, I'm taking a completely different angle from you guys. Oh my... No! Sniper me.
The objective
Oh,
goes
no.
live in 10.
That is... Has that been here the whole time? Is that weaker than it used to be? Please tell me. Because that was not fun fighting Sniper me before.
The objective is now active.
Didn't like Sniper Me the first time.
Yeah. It looks like she still got that ability from whatever the heck I just saw, but it doesn't look like it's as oppressive as it was
Oh God.
when you and I were doing things.
Thanks.
I'm really hoping that Dynamite hits you before I cleansed it, so that way I could have gotten the alt charge for that double cleanse. Oh, I don't have
I
double
think you.
jump.
I think it did.
Oh, I thought I free cleansed. I don't know. Maybe it did.
What's up?
A tremendous play.
Oh, I loved fighting Aspen. I absolutely... Oh, shit, my Suzu. I absolutely loved it. Aspen was so chill. We both had a lot of fun fighting each other. I was watching it back and she was so funny. Like anytime I died to a stray shot that was meant for somebody else. Like you could just see different moments where we both killed each other from stupid things, or there was moments where she killed me when she wasn't aiming for me. I just happened to walk into it or something. And she'd be like, "I'm so sorry, you're an idiot." But in all seriousness though, I had a lot of fun fighting Aspen. I think she had a lot of fun. I got to fight 2 games with her in Stadium, or 2 games against her in Stadium.
Yeah, I'm done.
I think right now, technically, Aspen and I have a tiebreaker. Is that correct, Emma?
Oh Jesus. What?
Is that correct? We have a tiebreaker to do with Aspen if we ever meet her again?
Yeah, Aspen and Warm, we lost the first one. The next one, we won the next one, so.
2-0. You can really tell who the playmakers
Oh,
are.
believe me, my mind was blown. Okay, I got to fight, get quaked on.
Up next,
I got to fight
the
Aspen.
teams
I got
are
to fight
facing
Warren.
off in clash.
I got to fight quite a lot of people. I also had Romani on my team as my Junker Queen at one point when Emma and I here were fighting Aspen and Warren, and that was a lot of fun. That whole lobby was pretty much... I'm so sorry, Emma. Like, outside of Emma, the rest of that entire lobby was pretty much just like top 500 players or players who are around there.
Died. Why are you apologizing?
No, I felt bad because like in the moment I thought Emma died. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I thought Emma had a heart attack, and I felt bad.
You earned pulse coding. Oh, that's really cool, Lucky. I do not understand it like that, but I like watching videos where people explain it, like go over how all the coding and physics go into it, or like all the little weird little quirks this game has.
Oh, it's so cool. It's really cool. There's a lot that goes into it.
The teams have 20 seconds
Yeah,
left
when we
to
fought
get out of the
Aspen,
round.
I had mixed feelings. Like, part of me kind of had like a heart attack on the inside.
Armory is closing shortly. It's the match point.
When we fought
If they
Aspen
keep it
and Warren.
together,
I know we both had a heart attack. Yours showed a little bit more than mine did. What you had on the outside was me on the inside. I was dying.
Okay.
My chest is really tight.
Thanks for the compliment.
You're welcome. We both pretty much had the same reaction though. It was, oh my god.
10 seconds until the objective.
The next one wasn't as bad.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad. It was fun, but I still was worked up a little bit. I was like, oh my god. Like whenever I got to fight any of them, when I got to fight Aspen, when I got to play against and fight get quaked on at one point, and fighting Warren, all of it was like, oh my god. But I think Aspen definitely had the biggest reaction for me because, you know, even though I'm at where I'm at, there's still that core mental part of me that doesn't really believe it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't believe I'm the skill level that I am deep down. So when I fought Aspen and got to Kiri duel her, I was so worked up. I was so uptight, I guess. I was nervous. I was very, very nervous. And I got to have my duel with her, and it was so much fun. Like, after I did it, I was like, oh my god! I was like, oh my god, I won my Kiri duels with her. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. Just because to me, you know, like I said, a little over a year and a half ago, I was still just a silver 4 player. I wasn't where I am now. So it's still hard for me to believe where I am. Oh, where I am right now.
Please, please, don't. Oh, my behind.
I don't want to talk about those two point blank shots I missed. Oh, I'm trying to get you.
I didn't realize he was still there.
Oh, I was not paying attention, soldier. I'm so sorry. Oh, hi. Thank you.
Hello.
I didn't realize you were there.
Thanks.
I was flying.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing it.
Thanks for the
Like,
boost.
I think that's the hardest thing too for me whenever I'm competing in comp. And that's part of why I haven't streamed comp at all. It's just, I get kind of worked up about it. Like, one moment, I'll be fine. I'll be fine if I'm not thinking about it, and I can just do what I do. And then the next moment, once I start thinking about, holy crap, I recognize some of the people in some of these lobbies. Or, you know,
We gotta fall back.
you know, I get so close to it, I just kind of work myself up. I don't know where top 500 is now. Last I looked, it was like Masters 3 and I was Masters 4. And I'm like, oh, I'm right there. And every time, I got like 90% of the way through Masters 4 earlier this season. And then I worked myself up and fell to Masters 5. And then I got back up to Masters 4. And I took some breaks. I'm like, oh, I'm like right there. I've competed in a lot of GM and high Masters lobbies or whatever over and over and over again, top 500. But every time I get right there to try to get my name on the leaderboard, I just get my name, or not my name, I get myself worked up, and then I just like, I fumble hard. I fumble hard. It's a moment by moment thing too. Like some of those games, I could be doing great. It's some of the best games I've had in a long time, right? And then the second I start to think about it in the middle of the game, I'll have like a panic attack or something and I'll just lose it. I'm like, I hate that I did that. But one of these days I'll eventually get my top 500 title.
Hey.
Oh, I deafened? Did I deafen? No. I think it was her.
Well met.
What? Get out.
Let me see.
Hi.
Oh, I think she deafened.
We've already seen so
Maybe
much
I'll go
action,
away after
and
some
there's
time.
still more to come.
Yeah, I've played in the ELO for quite a while now.
Hey.
And like I said, it feels more like
Action begins.
when it gets closer to the rank up, because I've been constantly one rank below
For the round.
top 500. And this season, I've just taken some breaks, man. Because in last season too, I was right there, and I keep working myself up right when I'm about to rank up, and then I'll go down several ranks, and it's like, well, I know I'm better than this. And sometimes I'll also self-sabotage because like I don't feel deserving of it. So like I will de-rank my account, but it's not for the sake of just, oh, I'm just gonna de-rank it. It's because I'm like, oh, I don't feel like I deserve it. And then my mental goes in the gutter. And then once I get my account to a certain rank, I'll solo queue and my rank will skyrocket right back up to where it is, like right below top 500. Just right there, right on the cusp of it. and then I just work myself up. It's been a back and forth thing of, okay, I know I could be there. I've been in top 500 lobbies a lot, but it feels like it's another thing to actually be able to say that I am top 500, if that makes sense. And that's what I'm working myself up over, is actually getting to see my name on the leaderboard.
Hey there.
Just she'll fix it soon. That's all right. Now that she's gone, now we can say whatever we want about her. I'm just kidding. She's a sweetheart. Freaking love Emma. Oh no, my Suzu didn't hit the cowboy, but it hit the Mercy. That made no sense. They were close enough, bro. Oh, I love my Suzu features. Who knows? One of these days, I'll eventually get it. I'm not too worried. It's like, well, yes, I keep working myself up about actually getting to see my name on the leaderboard. Part of me doesn't mind taking my time with it, or even de-ranking slightly. Like, if I go back into Diamond, whatever, because I know I'll get right back out. But I kind of don't mind it in the sense of I'll be patient and try to take my time with it. Like, work on a bunch of little things, because I also don't want to run the risk of ranking up too fast and then not being able to maintain that top 500 rank. Because it's one thing to say you got there, it's another thing to maintain it. Like, you could hit plat, right? Like, if I'm a gold player and I hit plat 5, cool. Does that make me a plat player? Yes and no. Like, yes, I hit plat, cool. So, theoretically speaking, rank-wise, you're gonna see, hey, I'm a plat player. But what are you playing at consistently? Are you still, like, borderline going into gold and then staying in plat for, like, a game and then going right back into gold? Well, then you're not really a plat player. You have the potential to reach plat, but you are not truly plat player. You are a gold player with potential. And in that sense, I'd like to work on the little things. That way I can maintain more of a consistency for top 500 rather than just getting there and saying, cool, I'm top 500, and then not being able to hold my own in that rank. Which I know I can hold my own because I've done it a lot more than I'd like to admit. But it's more I just gotta stop working myself up, and I gotta keep working on the little things to get better and better. TP. Oh, right with top 500, I'm putting on the last bridge. I don't blame you for that. Let's go.
Just needed a dash of mischief.
I think Lucky gave us some luck today. Yeah, just the top 500 thing. I know I can do it. Like I said, I've been in those lobbies a bunch. Hello. Welcome back.
Hi.
Did you actually hit the deafen buttons?
I think I like have a hotkey program, but it only works when I alt tab out, and so I think if I'm like gonna fix something or like message someone back, it just doesn't like that, and then it just like deafens occasionally, so that's cool. But let's go. I got calibration. Can someone explain to me how I'm an all-star and I'm still getting calibration?
Oh, I don't know. And we're still not really going up or down any more than what we've already been doing.
I know, like I don't know if it's just like stuck on there.
Well, let me see. Let me look at the ranks because I haven't looked at it in a while. So if we go over here, well, that's the wrong thing. Leaderboard.
No.
All right, let's see. Where are we at right now? Still Masters 1. So I think I can definitely do that. It's just, I'm going to take my time. I don't want to keep working myself up, but eventually I'll get there. I'm not too worried. It's just, I keep working myself up and I need to calm down a little bit. I remember earlier this season, so when top 500 was Masters 3, I think it was my rank up game for Masters 4 to get top 500. I was at 91% through Masters 4. So this current game I was playing was my rank up game. And my team was absolutely dominating. Oh my goodness, that was. It's raining pretty hard. At the if my stream ever ends, my power probably went out. But we were dominating the other team pretty hard until the overtime round. So the enemy team was staggering. They're regrouping for this overtime fight. All my team had to do was wipe them, and we won. And I got just so in my head. I was like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be my rank up game for top 500. I'm finally gonna have it, right? No. Apparently, for whatever reason, my body was like, let's just have a random panic attack right now. And just like out of nowhere, I just no, you're good. Just like out of nowhere, I just wasn't able to breathe or anything for a minute. And like I just kind of like pulled it over. And I was like, why can't I breathe? Why can't I do anything? And then like I immediately stopped dead in my tracks in the middle of this overtime fight. And like I just couldn't play the game. And that was the opening the enemy team needed, was when I was just like having some sort of panic attack and couldn't breathe or whatever, I don't know. And so they won that fight, and we were on New Queen Street. We were actually almost in the enemy team spawn. If you guys want to have an idea of how long I was having this panic episode for or whatever.
Did they leave?
Oh, probably, I don't know.
They left it.
And the enemy team managed to push the bot from their spawn all the way back to like the middle of the map where their barricade was, and they were able to push the barricade back into our spawn and win the game all in overtime because I wasn't able to play the game. this random panic attack was able to get them to push the spawn all the way through, and I was so angry with myself after the game. You know, when I was finally able to catch my breath or whatever, you know, I felt like my heart was going to explode. And then I was just so upset. Like, I got off the game. I went and laid down somewhere. I talked with a friend and I was like, I'm so mad at myself because I was winning this. This was my rank up for top 500. And I choked hard.
Fast enough, hard enough.
And after that, I was still on my little mental health spiral. I was just beating myself up after that constantly. And for the next week or so, whenever I would play comp, I would just keep losing and losing and losing because I was just so mad at myself. So then I took a break. I came back again about a week or two ago and got my account back at the Masters 4. So we'll see if I'll go for it again. Yes, CapCut does use the CPU, which can be very unfortunate because it can make it hard sometimes for me to edit.
Well, there's that.
Want to rank up even more? Go for it. Go for the rank up. I think my chat paused, so I'm scrolling through reading this. Gonna grind comp a little. Be safe. Have fun. Don't stress yourself out too much. New Queen Street's annoying like that sometimes. Yeah, it is. I actually kind of like New Queen Street. Like, I have mixed feelings on push some mode, but in terms of the push maps, I actually kind of like some of the push maps. And we were, like I said, we were absolutely crushing it. And before I had my random panic attack at the very end of the game, I felt like I was unstoppable. It was probably the best I had felt playing this game in such a long time. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rank up to top 500. I'm gonna, oh, I can't breathe. And then I could just kind of, I almost just kind of died or something. I don't know. Felt like my heart was about to just like burst out of my chest or something. I felt like I was dying. But it was very unfortunate. It's been hard to try to get back in the mentality because now every time I get close to whatever rank up, since I'm really close for top 500, I work myself up and it just happens over and over and over again.
Oh no! Pink. Oh no, I missed. No, I'm gonna die. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Oh shit.
Enemy needs 1 kill.
They left the game. No.
Is
People
that
are getting
like
games.
a Beat Saber like thing in Roblox? I think that's what it says. It's hard for me to see that
tired of
because my
doing
chat's
that.
bugging here. It is. Mental health is so important though. Mental health is so very important. If your mental's terrible, then you just need to not play for a day or something like that, right? Take time for yourself. Mental health is so important, and that's not just for the game. That's for everything in life. If you go through something with the poor attitude, you're probably gonna fall in your face.
No, bring me back.
No, maybe someday I'll get top 500. I hope. Or are you guys beating up my AFK body over there?
When you're up, yeah.
Go for it.
Ah, we already did.
Who knows? Maybe I'll do some comp on an alt account if you guys would be interested in watching me do comp on stream sometime. I know my alt accounts are lower, so I like to use those for practice because I don't really care if I rank them up or not. I just practice things on them. Exactly. I know I'll get it. Like, I'm not worried about can I get it, because I know I can. You know, like I said, I regularly compete in those lobbies. But it's more a thing of I need to get past my own poor mental. There you go. I need to get past my own poor mental, if that makes sense. So that way I can rank up. So I'm not like freaking out a little bit or whatever on the inside whenever I'm doing my rank up games. I love that your play of the game is
Over and over. It was while I was waiting for people to join. That was like literally all that happened. That was like maybe one more shot.
I had 13 deaths. I carried.
I
went 0 and 13.
4, 3,
I carried my 0 and 13.
fight.
I mean, that goes for anybody, right? Like, me trying to get top 500 could be the same for a gold player trying to get plat. So, like, I understand. Or, you know, a silver trying to get gold, whatever rank, right? Like, I definitely understand the struggles, not only from that own perspective of my rank, but also because I climbed through the metal ranks and everything by myself too, solo queuing. So I understand a lot of the struggles, and I like to help other people with it. It's a good feeling in that aspect.
Damn it.
Is there a way to put myself in spectator so I don't have to?
I really don't know. I mean, I can try because I think I own the lobby. I can put you in spectator. You could do your what's it called?
Feel free if you can, because I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to have people just wait on me being AFK here.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
5.
And then I can't deafen. You'll hear me talking. So if you want to deafen, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind either way.
I just spawned, dude.
I'm afraid if I
Yeah,
pull
go
up
ahead and deafen.
some Zelda here that maybe we'll get a game immediately, but we'll see.
Oh my god, what the fuck, dude?
Climbing that.
Alright guys, Zelda time again. You know, if Overwatch will ever let us. Oh my goodness, there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I know.
I just put up my Zelda screen.
I know.
This is the second time in a row.
God, I wish I could say things that I want to in chat.
Well, you know, even if you say GG's now and rub somebody the wrong way, I'll get banned for it. Welcome to Overwatch, Blizzard.
You know, I've never personally met someone that's had that happen yet.
You what?
I haven't met anybody so far. I haven't like played with anybody that's ever gotten reported.
The game is about to begin.
Like, I see it online all the time, but I've never played with someone who's like gotten action before.
I've played with a few people who got banned for stupid things in chat that they shouldn't have gotten banned for.
Welcome to the armory. The teams are gearing up. Every choice
I have been on teams though, like that are like, oh, can you tell the enemy team person this? They're so dog shit because blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why don't you use it? They're like, oh, because I'm banned. I'm like, yes, the random dude in my match. I'm definitely gonna type the thing that he said because he's banned. He can't say it himself. Like, what the? The requests are crazy.
If I ever randomly disconnect and the stream just absolutely dies, either Kira Beam, either my OBS crashed, or my power went out. If anybody questions at all, because it is raining pretty hard here, and
The armory is closing shortly.
does the stress come from self-evaluation, trying to think about whether you belong, or does it come from how important it is to you? It's a little bit of everything, actually. It's a little bit of stress. I know I've always, and this is terrible. So in a sense, with some of my coaching, I'm going to sound hypocritical, but it's not sounding hypocritical to sound hypocritical. It's more of I'm trying to get my mistakes.
No.
Oh, I insta-died. More of my mistakes out of the way to help somebody else succeed where I failed with not just the game, but also life in general. Because I've never viewed myself in a positive light, ever. Never viewed myself in a truly positive light, which is not healthy. Please don't go out, Power. So a little bit is from a mental health perspective. Oh, I also had a lot happen to me too before I ever started streaming in Overwatch, etc. That I really don't want to go into right now, but who knows, maybe someday I'll actually talk about a testimony. Who knows? But Overwatch, in a sense, was, I guess, very similar to a lot of the things that I lost and can't do anymore because of a series of unfortunate events, which is kind of what led me to streaming. Streaming was something I never thought I'd ever do. So I kind of got hooked on it from that aspect. And also, I partially wanted to rank up to just get better at the game for my friends that I was playing with at the time. And part of it was also a thing of fighting like my own poor mental previous history of bullying and other things when I chose to never fight back. And the part of the reason why I chose to never fight back with bullying was just something most of the time, I guess it's hard for me to talk about, but I guess I can say this a little bit, and I am sorry if this upsets anybody, but I was a victim of sexual assault and sexual harassment several years ago on multiple different occasions. But I was also bullied a lot in high school and other things, and part of the reason why people found me is because I was the quiet kid. So I chose to never fight back, but I chose never to fight back because I knew I'd hurt people if I did. Because I was a wrestler, I was a state-ranked wrestler at the time and a good football player who went on later to play college ball. So I know how to fight and handle myself in fights, which is why I don't do it. And I guess part of Overwatch 2 was, it was wanting to get better, but it was also wanting to fight my poor mental with proving a lot of that lifelong bullying wrong. You know, like you'll be told things like you're never good enough for anything, and just little things like that, right? Typical things that you hear from different bullying stories and other stuff. And Overwatch is kind of my way of fighting that with ranking up too, right? So I guess it's a mix of everything.
Destroy them, Bob.
Garb?
Let's check the standings.
Done playing
0-1. You can really tell who the playmakers are.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't want to trauma dump. I don't want to go through a whole lot.
Who's ready to stop the push?
And even if I do someday, I'm for sure not
Now's the time for our teams to
not
roll
ready
out
right
their
now.
strategies.
But there's been a lot that's happened in my life that kind of led to, and this is not good. Like I would never recommend Overwatch to be something like if somebody's struggling with mental health,
It's a fierce competition. Who will
you know,
change
Mental Health Awareness Month anyway.
and who will come out
Seek
on
help.
top?
Help is really, really important. Don't just go into streams and trauma dump. Don't try to say you can handle on your own.
Hey,
Even the strongest fall down.
hey there.
Seek help. And if you don't know how to seek help, come talk to me or come talk to one of my mods if you guys are here. You know, and we'll point you in a direction to get help, because mental health is very, very important. Don't just also use a game like I'm doing in a way with Overwatch, right? And don't just say, hey, I want to use Overwatch to work on my poor mental because I'm in the gutters, and then whenever I lose, I'm going to beat myself up over that. Don't do that either. Like in my case, I do talk with some people to help me with PTSD, among other things, and trying to learn how to live with it. But Overwatch is a big part, and it felt like something I lost that I kind of have back for a little bit. So it's a mix of everything for me when it comes to this game. Oh, apparently this cowboy might be aimbotting. We'll see. I kind of want him to kill me, just so that way I can watch that kill cam. But I don't know. Got him. Okay, cowboy's down. I'm so sorry, chat. My things scrolled too far, so I'll have to read what you guys are saying after this round, if that's okay. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Time for the reckoning. Time for the reckoning. Say it. Say it, woman. Or die. That works too. Look at the puncher in the face.
The breeze brings relief. What's up? Leading the way.
Come here, May. No, Eva, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm gonna fox this since my diva's here and our Ash is right over there. Please tell me you have a diva bomb coming up. Oh, I think I'm dead. I'm cooked. Oh, I guess our Ash is not running back.
Time to get clever.
I don't know if he's... It's a trigger bot. Snaps when it gets close. Okay. I'll look at it.
They got ahead of us.
Wait, if I'm anti, do I have to spawn here? Is it possible for me to die and spawn? Alright, let me set up. Thank you for the work, Elden Ring.
Dude, you cannot tell me this guy is not.
Up next, get ready for chaos in Clash.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that, Nate. Yeah, Spawn's supposed to cleanse anti, but it didn't cleanse anti here. I haven't paid attention to kill cams. I know you said the trigger bot thing, but I was able to watch it at the time he killed me there. But I'll try to keep an eye on it.
No, I'm pretty fucking positive. Like, I am fairly fucking confident that guy is cheating.
I feel like the only opening we had in that round was when I killed him.
It's safe to say the teams are in the zone.
And of course he has a mercy pocket, so it hurts even worse. Like, the insta kill is even faster. I'm not saying she's doing it on purpose, that she knows, but it is very painful from that.
Did you know Spawn is not cleansing the anti effect here in Stadium like it does in the normal game? I got
and some
anti
people
in
also
Spawn
were having
twice.
this glitch where like there's a 6 spot.
Yeah, I got anti in Spawn twice. I wonder if it's possible for me to die in Spawn if she antis me in there.
I wonder if it's like it doesn't have like a second barrier, so it can't dedicate that extra space. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most of the spawns have like a barrier and then the actual physical spawn that heals you.
Yeah, but this one, like, there's you can see the gold door on it, but I don't know if the barrier's actually there itself or if it's just an aesthetic for the door.
I don't know. That's stupid.
I don't know if they actually have the barrier there like it looks like it does. Or at least some of the maps. It's only happened to me on Colosseo from what I've noticed. Where if I get antied in spawn, I can die in spawn.
So it's like a map specific kind of thing?
I'm wondering.
Huh.
Come here.
There were things like that in the past, you know?
Cowboy's down. If he is cheating, he's gone. I'm down too, though. I don't know if he's cheating or not. I'll have to look at the replay, because apparently every time I've dueled him since you said something, I've killed him.
Time to get clever.
They lost that point. Now falling back to objective.
That sounds
C.
good, Nate. I hope your games are going well.
My senses are sharpened.
The objective unlocked in 10 seconds.
Come here, Cowboy. He's dead again. I couldn't check it. I'm kind of trying to let him kill me now, and he just won't. It's all because you said something. Oh, that's a fat anti.
They're moving up to objective B.
Is your Discord dead again?
What?
Oh, she is here. She's here.
No, I'm here.
The objective goes live.
Discord is
in
alive for
10.
now.
For now.
Discord lives.
What role are you playing, Lucky?
Come on! No!
Go to Zeus. I'm gonna fox this just that way I can try to get my cooldowns quicker.
No.
TP, 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 TP. Oh, frames. Oh, what are frames? What are frames? What are frames? What are frames?
Oh my god, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm so dead.
Alright, are you gonna kill me now, Cowboy? He keeps giving up on me.
I think he... I think he's like playing with settings or something. Like...
Well, just now when he tried to charge me, he ran away.
Because now this very round, he's not aiming the same at all. God damn it, can you wait 1 second?
Time for the reckoning.
Lucky, I want to make it very brief, but if you would like, you could send me the replay and send me a timestamp of at least 2, maybe 3 team fights you struggled with. And I'll go over them for you while we're on stream here in queues. Yeah, feel free to DM me the code.
Thanks for the boost. Never die. What's up?
The round is in the bag.
Let's go.
Here's our score.
1 to 2. 1 to 2.
I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these.
Or actually, Lucky, don't DM it to me. Instead, put it in the Overwatch Bots channel in my server, and I'll get it from there. You could format it the same way I have things listed there.
Consult their playbooks.
We could do a small educational while we're in queues.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
What's up?
The armory is about to close.
Okay.
Actually, you know what, Lucky? I don't want to take away from Emma's stream too. So at the end of stream, whenever we're getting ready to wrap things up, I'll do the short VOD review for you. We'll do it at the end of stream.
I can't see Diva, just saying. No, okay, now we're good.
Diva shows everyone she's second to none. The objectives lie.
Hi. My gift
That's
to you.
rough.
Oh, now he's hitting the shots.
I'm saying, dude.
He's very weird. He looks weird
He's
when he's
weird.
doing things. Oh, but yes, I want to watch this.
Watch that.
Let me watch it.
Yep, he's back to his shit again.
Yeah, he's trigger botting.
That's what I'm saying. See?
He's
Fucking
cheating.
knew it, dude. He's so fucking weird. Report him. I swear.
Which means he's also walling. I meant to put walling in that report. Here we go. Yeah, that's a trigger bot. I have no question.
It's bad. Like, I think he turned it off last round because I think he was
Yeah.
doing it too much. And I like the only way I can honestly stay alive with him around is if I literally don't peek at all.
Hey, heroes never die. Destroy them, Bob. Thanks for the boost.
Even with the trigger bot, he's still not doing well.
Karesaka Jinja protects you.
Yeah, and then he's running.
Well, here we go. We're both also streaming, so we can show the. We can get this guy, man. I'm sure.
I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna tell our team, like, dude, I am like fairly fucking certain this guy.
Coming up. Let's
I have no
push.
question. That's a trigger bot. He's cheating.
What tactics will the teams come
me
up
see.
with this round?
Oh, never mind. It doesn't even show us the ID, but I'm sure he'll get banned. Blizzard has been liking my supports, or not my supports, my submissions lately. When it has come to aimbotting. Actually, I might give you guys. Oh, that's already 100. Okay.
I swear, dude, that is
We've
so.
already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
What's the team saying to it?
They're saying they agree.
Yeah, it's a trigger bot.
They said, I know, headshot like crazy, just constantly. I'm curious if he's fanning the floor and like doing that shit, you know, or like you try to lower your accuracy because
Only
you're
20 seconds left
doing
until we
things you're
kick
not
this
supposed to be
round
doing.
off.
I don't know. I haven't seen him doing that. But
No,
what I
I'm just
noticed
curious,
that
like
was
in replays
weird.
and spawn.
Oh, maybe. What I thought was weird was one moment he'll charge at me for a duel, and the next moment he'll just run away. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you charging me one moment and you're not the next? Like, it's not a consistent thing of what he's wanting to do. He seems scared and
Or
he's pressured.
there's sometimes where he's like walking forward and he's just kind of shooting in my general direction and nothing happens, and then he just gets slightly close and that trigger just kicks in and instantly starts following. Like it's so blatantly obvious. Like you're not even trying to hide it.
No,
It
he's not
is
hiding it. Even for
bad. Oh, he's
stadiums,
dead.
kill cams being the worst.
Feel better?
Yep, I'm dead. actually may save my life by moving me out of his line of sight. That's actually funny.
Oh, if we need to, I think I'll keep dueling him. Because he gets scared when I'm getting in his face.
Yeah, he gets flustered. I mean, because he's hacking, he's not good. He's just got cheats.
Yeah, that's pretty much the one-on-one to beating cheaters. They'll get scared when you get in their face. And then they won't know what to do even with the trigger bot. That's why I've been winning my duels with him. And that explains my confusion from earlier. Hey man, I'm behind you now. Bye-bye. Come here, cowboy. Bye-bye. I don't think this Mercy knows.
I'm Princess Cart Duty.
Or if she does know, she's probably duoed with him. One or the other. I want to keep him busy here.
Oh, I'm dead.
Dead-eye me. Come at me. Bye-bye.
It's so funny that we were still pushing cart and it got not a soul.
Yeah. That's how I beat him.
That's insane. You're hacking and still losing? You're hacking and still losing?
You'd be surprised how often that happens.
I know, I'm just saying like I know it's because like you have no game sense, you think mechanics solely will carry you through this game, but it's just so funny to me that you will go out of your way to risk your account, pay money, install these cheats, try and not get caught because you turned it on and off, only to play like shit and lose anyway. That's hilarious. That is karma for you. That's so funny.
Oh, I agree. I don't understand the thought process behind cheating. Because most of the time I think of somebody cheating, they're like, oh, well, I can climb if I get better aim. Well, we already talked about that earlier with the Moira thing. Why do a lot of Moiras not get past Plat Diamond? Moira aims for you. Not to anybody. Cheaters are just so funny. Cheaters are hilarious. Now, if it's a cheater who actually does think, now those are scary. Those cheaters are scary.
I don't have enough, dang it.
What's up?
The armory is about to close.
I mean, you think, Lucky.
It's the match point. If they keep it together, they can win this. 3, 2, 1.
Feel free to put that in the Discord for the Overwatch VOD channel. There should be a VOD review channel down there. Feel free to format your replay code in there. Pick 2 or 3 team fights that you struggled with and put those for timestamps for me to make it easy for you when I pull it up. All right, Ana. You got a Bob in front of you, the Kiri to the side of you. Pick your poison.
Where's it back there? If you see her now. Yeah, get her!
Oh, I got antied. And greedy. I got a little bit of everything.
Dude,
Try again.
Pick you up, beam. Oh, you're winning that? Speedy. Oh, I don't have Speedy Suzus. That's what I'm missing.
Bro. That's so crazy.
I think he's cranking it up.
He is.
I love
You're
how.
literally nearing spin bot. Like,
Oh, is he spin
he
botting?
literally like no, I said we're nearing. Like if he keeps cranking it up, eventually he's gonna have to hit that point. died anyway. Okay, that is time where you crouch spam. That is the only time that crouch spam is genuinely acceptable.
Oh, I've been crouch spamming you guys, and that's what's been helping me.
Also because though their whole thing is ego. They only cheat because of ego. Oh god.
Well, it's so funny though, because if you're cheating and you're trying to ego with cheats,
I'm dead.
that it kind of does the opposite. It kind of shows us that you're kind of fragile.
No, Ash.
Time for the reckoning. Time for the reckoning. Bounce pad, bounce pad.
Guess not.
Time for the reckoning. Come here, Bob.
Dude.
Oh, I might be dead.
I'm dead.
93.
Yeah, it's dude.
Time for the reckoning.
Let's check the stats. 3-3.
I want to see him spin bot. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see the spin botting.
Next up,
I kind of want to ask him about it. I kind of want to ask him about it.
time for the teams to gear up.
Ask him if you can see how aggressive it goes.
I know, that's what I'm gonna ask him is, can you turn it up? I've never seen spin botting before in person.
We're gonna get my clone up in here. BD Susus, oh my goodness. My brain has been turned off for this.
I know, I'm like literally 1,000,000% sure.
Oh, 100%. There's no question that
It's
it's
so
cheating.
bad.
Konnichiwa.
All right, we got Speedy
Okay.
Susus back and some Eye of the Spider.
Whatever you say, bro.
Oh, is he denying it?
Our cast is saying he's not. I think our cast is in denial.
I'll watch the replay just to be safe, but the kill cams make it look like it.
Only 20
I
seconds
literally
remaining
have no
before the action
questions.
begins.
Literally none. I don't care what our Cassidy says. I don't care if he is the creator of Overwatch and the all-knowing god. I'm telling you that guy's hacking.
Almost up. It all comes down to this. Who has what it takes to win it all? 3, 2, 1.
I kind of wanted to say something because he turned it down one round. So I'm hoping him getting like called out will make him turn it down.
I kind of want to see him crank it up.
I mean, he either cranks it up or he cranks it down. Either way, either we see his spin bot or
I kind of want to just see him spin in circles.
nope, he's here. He's here. Oh my god, yeah, dude.
Got him.
I don't get to watch it.
And that's why you don't mess with the yokai.
Ana down. No res. Mercy down. Whoa, that was risky. Alright, there we go. Fight to us. I'm gonna go ahead. Come here, cowboy. Giddy up. Good checking here at the choke point and see if they walk into it. Whoa, what moved me back? Get out of here. I may or may not have bagged him.
Yeah, okay.
That was a choice. I'll take it though. It's huge for us. I may or may not have bagged their cast.
Fair enough, dude.
I'm not usually a fan of bagging, but in this case I'll make an exception.
In this case, I'll make an exception.
I did some of that
On the side.
claiming of the
On
claim.
the side. He's on the side.
Alright, I'm on his mercy pocket. Hello again, cowboy. Come here. Ready for another round?
Thanks for the touch-up.
Get out of here. Nice go around. I don't want it to end yet. I want to fight him again.
Thanks for the boost.
I love, absolutely love taking a fat dump on cheaters like that. Get out of here.
Let's run this play back.
Every single 1v1 duel I had with him was an example of, you know, skill versus laziness, or hard work versus laziness. It didn't matter that he had an aimbot.
All-Star 4.
I'm at 95.
Nice.
Let me go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I am back. I am so sorry, guys. I think Emma is taking a break. I think she's done for the night. She had to go. But we will get some VOD reviews in here. And then maybe after VOD reviews, if we still have time, I think I want to get some Tears of the Kingdom in as well. Because, you know, whenever we've tried to play that so far, the queues just are like, nope, you got a game now. Surprisingly, which I'm not complaining about. I'm happy that we'd be getting some games down today. That's nice. Alrighty, are you there, Lucky? You are? Alrighty. Let me get this code put in here, and then let me read your description.
Ready for battle.
Let's see, playing Lifeweaver. What? Wrong thing. Blue, watch Symboli Monastery. So, rank, Gold 1, Hero Lifeweaver, Symboli Monastery. Having trouble figuring out how to stay valuable in the game without heal botting, and figuring out how to work around the awkward positioning and lack of coordination of my team. I was staying close to my team to avoid losing LOS and getting destroyed because of it. The first team fight felt difficult for the first fight up to 2 minutes when I died with the battle. It felt like my team was split in a position where I couldn't possibly position myself to see everyone at the same time while still being in cover. Tank didn't even make it to the fight until after one person had died. Okay, so your tank's AFK in the first fight, it sounds like. And when you got back at 2:30, you struggled to stay alive and could not find a good position in the ensuing fight. When I re-engaged at 3:30, I went to pull Bob into a more suitable position before realizing that I did not have pull. I admit that's definitely my fault. The team fight at 4:40, I had no idea how to keep them up since my team would not leave the fight quickly or choose to keep fighting anyway. I did make a poor decision and bonked my head trying to escape at the end of the round. Tank chose to push Malga off point and Fire just flew up. Probably could have touched, but I didn't think to. Okay. Let's see. The first team fight, it looked like you had here. Let's go watch the first team fight. Actually, I'll watch a little bit of this attack phase in general. Let's see.
Ready for battle. The payload is moving. 2, 1.
Alrighty.
Incoming.
I like that you're looking for folk teams immediately. Alright. First thing. Why are we giving up our high ground? Why are we giving up our positioning? We don't need to give that up. You're already there. You have the enemy team, and you don't know what their full comp is, but I think you just saw their tank, right? There's a Winston. Now you're making it easier to get killed right here. You just gave up all of your advantage. You're not Kiriko. You're not Genji. You're not Tracer. You're not Sombra. You're not Reaper. You're not a flanker. You're dead. If this monkey is a higher rank, he'd definitely kill you. Let's see though. Does he jump you? Now you're burning all your cooldowns because you weren't up there with your team. So here, you giving up your positioning right here kind of leaves your team struggling a little bit without you there. And the tank also being AFK doesn't really help, but we're not here to talk about the tank. Tank being AFK kind of sucks, but in terms of what you're doing here, you're not there to help your team. You got your Brig up there to help you. You could position behind your Brig, theoretically speaking. Or even with where your Genji's at, right? In this little room, you could position here with Genji and still take different angles with him and still see your whole team. You're still positioned to see your team to help them out if they need the help. But you're not down there. Now your Ashe is getting overrun because she doesn't have help, and now you're also burning your life grip. Yeah. You want safe positioning here, because if you die, everybody else dies. You need to prioritize your life more. Now, here, part of this too, yes, the tank was AFK. I'm not worried about the tank, like I said. This here, this is from you also burning your cooldowns. Look at the travel time too of here, up. Oh, you guys can see my mouse. Yay. Look at the travel time of down here, up here, versus if you're over here with Brig, you might take a little bit of shots from the monkey, but your healing as a projectile is also going to get to your Ashe quicker up here than it would be down here. And now that your Ashe died and you're scrambling, saying, oh no, now I gotta save my Brig, now you used your pedal and burned your life grip. You just used all of your cooldowns except for your rejuvenating dash. Now, if this is a high rank lobby and I see a Life Weaver who's gonna stand out in the open like that, you're pretty much right there. You're right there in the opening. We got Echo right here. We got Monkey right here. And while you have Sigma, you're not in a position where Sigma could save you from both of them. You're dead. You're very dead, unless your Brick could somehow save you. You just burned all of your cooldowns, so you made yourself very killable. Hello, John. Welcome in. How's it going? Hey, that's awesome with the RTM. I am. I'm looking. We're going over VOD reviews right now. Right here, this is your fault in the sense of, yes, everybody could have done something differently. Like we said, your tank was not positioned. Everybody could, right? Theoretically speaking, that's mostly on your tank for not being there, but we're not talking about him. We're asking what could you do differently? You could probably stand up here so that way you're not putting yourself in positions where you're having to burn your cooldowns unless you absolutely need to. So in that sense, this is on you, even though overall the team fight was also just your tank being AFK. And now the Genji died over there. Well, Genji probably could have lived if you helped keep the Ashe alive with your Brig over there and kept that positioning, right? Now you guys are staggered even further. Got back from softball? That sounds like entertaining. That sounds good, John. Thank you for stopping by. It was good seeing you. And here, this is just the stagger that we talked about. All this is just a result of you guys being staggered. We're just gonna have a little bit of panic.
Thanks.
Good, now you're kind of getting your footing back. You're in a position where you can see everybody. Look for some damage. Now she's in crit, now you can heal. You don't need to give up your positioning either. You're walking closer to the enemy team when you don't need to. Look for cover. Right now you're out in the middle of the open. Do they have a sniper on their team? I don't think they do. No, you're lucky, but they do have a Sojourn who can one-shot you if you're not careful. Or it'll feel like a one-shot. Don't walk forward. You're fine. Even back here, you have cover and you can see. Even back here, you have cover and you can see. And you can also help your Ashes right here. If you help Ashe out, Monkey jumps away. Your tank is going to be fine. Your tank's not going to die. Your May could position better. If she dies, this isn't on you. This is on her because she's out in the middle of the open. You need to prioritize your life. You got cover right here. You could be up here to help your Ashe for a second with healing her and doing damage to the monkey. Let the monkey jump out and then switch back and forth between your Ashe and the Sigma. You could also position right here where you can see your Sigma and your Ashe. Look at that. Here, I can see everything. If May dies, it's not really necessarily on you because she's standing out in the open. Position right here, you can still see everything. And you could get some damage on the monkey while healing both of these. You could also see that your Brig is almost back to help you out, right? You've got to fix your positioning here. Stop giving up your positioning. You don't need to walk forward into them. Because now when you're walking forward into them, look where you are. You're out in the middle of the open. You're free for that Sojourn to kill if she was paying attention. Look for some damage. There you go. Everybody's full health. Look for damage. They're not in crit. They're not in danger of dying. Look for damage. You can tree that. You can put a tree right in the middle of that window. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here, we talked about giving up your position again, right? You're fine back here. You're not Tank Weaver. You're not Tank Weaver. You're support. You're not a flanker either. You can put your tree, right? There's a shield right there. It's giving you just enough time. You can put your tree right here from the back end of the window, and they won't be able to shoot through that. Then they have to challenge the tree, or they have to go around this way. Now you're dictating where the enemy goes. And if somebody's smart, one person's going to go through here while they go through over here. But you're cutting off one of their points of pressure that they can hit you from. You're cutting off part of the main. Now they have to go to either side to get to you guys. You're dictating the fight at that point. And you're also canceling the BAP window. They cannot get the value from the BAP window because your tree will block this whole choke if you put it on this side of the window. Then, let's see. Put your tree there. Put your tree there. Why are we walking around? Don't walk around. You don't need to be over here. You don't need to be over here at all. You're fine over here. Remember, you are not Tank Weaver. Look at your tank who actually does need the healing, but you don't know that because you didn't put yourself in a position to actually see him. You're too focused on, now I just need to go over here and do damage. You're not paying attention. You got too much tunnel vision. Tunnel vision, while tunnel vision's not the best, it's okay in the sense of everyone does it. It doesn't matter if you're bronze 5, it doesn't matter if you're top 500, everybody does it. That's something to work on too. So you want to work on your positioning so you can see everything better. You could even pedal. You could pedal, put yourself up here. You have the wall right here as cover. You also have a wall right here as cover. You could put the tree right there. You could see it. You could help your tank out. Right? Think about your positioning. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll get it in just a minute. But anything except for the frontline Weaver strat here would have been better. Because then you died. Alright, welcome back, respawn. Let's see. Give them an opportunity to push through rather than blocking. Try to block it next time. Just block it. Because your team was okay. Alright. Here you also want target priority. I like that you're looking for a little bit of damage. So right now you also got to think about your damage and your healing, because sometimes you're heal botting too much. You're not going to be able to out heal everything. You are a support, not a healer. If there's anything for anybody, regardless of what platform you're on, to learn from playing a support role in general, you are a support, not a healer. There is not one support in this entire game that just sit there and it's just a heal bot. Lifeweaver is probably the most heal-like support, but you are not just a heal bot. You need to look for damage. You can swap over to your left click or your right click or whatever you have it bound to and get some damage in with your thorns. Your volleys will also, or not your volley, your healing will also charge itself too. Look for damage. Look for ways to position yourself to stop catching everything and being reactive and instead be proactive and look for damage. And the support, not healer thing doesn't mean you don't heal either. You still need to heal, but you can heal people when they're in danger of dying. You see the crits there, now you can heal. If you don't see the crits and you don't anticipate that people are about to take just a ton of burst damage immediately, look for a way to do damage. Look for damage. Even just spam chokes or something. I don't care if you miss all your shots, start throwing something. And yes, there will be times where you're healing more than others. I understand that, but you're still not just a heal bot. Look for something to do outside of just heal all the time. So right now, if there's 2 things to take away from this, or 3 things: 1, support, not healer, and understand why it's support, not healer. 2, positioning. You got to work on your positioning a lot of it. And 3, look for ways to get more damage in, and that will kind of tie in with your positioning as well as the tunnel vision that we talked about earlier. Well, try to do damage even before you get the thorn perk. See the progress bars down there? That will go up much faster for you if you're also weaving in damage with your healing. Your Brig's okay now? She's not in danger of dying? She's fine? Now you're chasing too much. You're chasing people too much to try to get healing in. Here, you actually have a chance to take a different angle. Instead of using your dash to go this way to chase your Brig, who you see is still yellow, she's fine. So she's not in danger of dying. Nobody over here can get to her, and she won't just insta-die there. She's fine. So you could actually come over here and look for some damage a little bit. could see your team and heal them. You could try to get some damage on the Winston, but the Winston bubble's there. Now we get damage on the Lucio, who's free for you right there. And you're safe. The Sojourn can't hit you. Sojourn's way down here. If you're right here, you're safe. Heal. Heal. Damage. Do damage. Heal. I can see everything. And if somebody pressures me in here, I can run out this way. I'm still safe. I didn't have to burn my cooldowns to do anything. I just move when I see them pressuring me or coming my way. I can just move. You don't need to chase people. There you go. There's some damage. Now you're too busy catching, right? We talked about not being proactive, not reactive. You're being too reactive right now because you aren't taking different angles to help with different points of pressure too. Now you're reacting too much to everybody's in crit. I'm getting pooped around by Monkey. Now everybody's in crit again. Look at that. Now it's scary. Everybody's taking too much damage for me to do anything. Oh, everybody's positioning terrible. My tank's terrible. My May's terrible. Oh, no, my May ice block. Now my tank's dead because I was too busy looking at my May. A lot of that's positioning, and this will all come over time too. There's little things to focus on. Positioning, not getting tunnel vision, regardless if it's an enemy or an ally to heal them, doing damage, looking for different points of pressure through off angles. This whole fight could have looked a little different if you just took those little different angles and thought about your positioning a little bit more. This is really risky. It almost would have been better for you guys to just died. Yeah. Like the Ash did there. Now you guys are staggering. So back here, where you guys have this big support shuffle going on. If your whole team's dead anyway, and now you find yourself just doing support shuffles. If you're not 100% sure that you're going to make it out, and you run the risk of dying when you're doing a support shuffle, even if it seems like people are just now regrouping, right? Like up here. If you run the risk of dying, even if it seems like your team is right here to come get to you, if you die, now your team has to wait for you to respawn, which creates a bigger stagger. Sometimes it's better just to let the enemy team kill you and reset and get with your team, or even just throw yourself off a cliff to get with your team, so that way the enemy team doesn't get the ult charge, so that way you're not staggering and trickling in. Yeah, yeah. If you get in a situation, sometimes it can be okay to play patty cake if you know you and the other support are going to get out. But in a lot of cases, especially in the rank that you're in, right, gold, plat, a lot of supports aren't going to know that. So there's a lot of supports I'll see do a support shuffle. Oh, look, we made it out. And then they'll die just as their team's regrouping. And now their team is losing the next fight because the supports died because they didn't choose to reset. You know, little things like that. Sometimes it's better just to reset and let yourself die so that way you can get back with your team. And here too, I'd say in terms of your target priority, focus the Sigma. Focus the Sigma because May, well, yes, she's standing out in the open sense, has the Sigma body blocking for her, and the Sigma is also more important than the one DPS is. Your other DPS is still alive. Get your Sigma, because if your Sigma dies, then you get overrun. If you keep your Sigma alive, you can hold the space a little bit longer. Plus now May also has Ice Block, but because you're too tunnel vision on the May, your Sigma died. So you also want to, if you have like a dock or something open, this is another thing. Target priority. And then we talked about the support shuffle here a little bit. Now you used your life grip on her. You also have a tree that you could have put down to help your team some ground too if you needed it. But I wouldn't have worried about it there. But because you don't have your life grip, oh, yeah, you just used your life grip. You should have died there. What am I watching? Okay. Ray can get herself back a little bit. You didn't need to use life grip there because she's 2 feet away from you. Now you can use life grip here on your Ashe. But now you're too afraid to get your Ashe, who just came up to try to save you with the Bob. And you just used life grip, so you can't do that. Now you're throwing yourself out immediately open. You should be dead here, by the way. There's no reason you should have lived this long. That was an issue with life grip because you just wasted it on your Brig who is 2 feet away from you instead of just healing her, when you could have just healed her, life gripped your Ashe, and then you all would be here. You would all be safe. It would be a full team fight again. Now your team is on life support here because you weren't paying attention to your positioning, and you almost also got yourself killed in the process. I'm fine with this. Killer, you got it. Good. Looking for damage. I'll take it. Life grip. You can life grip the Brig. Nope. We're gonna hold life grip. We also have tree that we haven't used at all. I stand corrected. You could have also used your tree much sooner. Life grip your Brig, or put a tree there. See the circle in the middle? Right on here. Put a tree here. Put something there if you're not going to life grip your Brig. Although, I'd say just life grip Brig. This is the wrong person. You're down to support. You can put a tree there when that wall breaks, because you know their whole team's going to be right behind it. You can put a tree down. Now I'd wait on the tree. And the reason why I'd say to wait on the tree now versus 2 seconds before is because now multiple of them have popped ults. You've already lost this fight. You're down your Brig because you didn't save her. You're down your tank. Just hold on your ult. Let them burn ults. It's okay to lose fights and let the other team just burn them. And now you won't have your tree for the next fight. Alright, so Genji's still in spawn. Looks like both DPS are still in spawn. Good, looking for damage here. I like it. Play some cover first. Look for cover. Look for cover just before doing damage. You can stand right here and look for damage. Right now, though, you're standing out in the middle of the open. Cover, cover, cover. Goes back to positioning. Look, you're out in the middle of the open. You're asking to get your head taken off. You can stand right here. Do some damage, cover, damage, cover. You can come over here. Damage, cover, damage, cover. Just whatever you do, don't stand out in the middle of the open like this. It just straight back and forth. You'll get your head taken off. There you go. I'll take that. I'll accept that life grip. That's okay. You're also being too reactive right now. So a lot of this fight too is not knowing when to give up certain positioning. Here, you're fine, right? The enemy team has not gotten that far yet. You're fine. You're fine. Now you hear the Malgo running. Now that's where I'd say, hey, I need to rotate. I need to rotate in a way where I can get out safely before the entirety of the enemy team over here starts to pressure us further. Because we're not in a good position to be able to challenge them right now. My team's too busy trying to catch and not being proactive enough here. On defense, you need to play your life. Your life matters more than anything else. You do not need to contest the point here right now until it gets to a point where it's necessary to, as if they're about to cap something. Here, you cannot possibly save this. Don't even try to contest that. I would already start my rotations or getting ready to do rotations. I would have actually got ready to do my rotations when I heard the Malga charge forward. So that way, instead, I could have been over here or back getting ready to go over here to turn around and help my hog from behind him. That way I'm safe and not about to die. And then I can also have my Genji, make sure my Genji's not going to die and my hog's not going to die. But you're holding this angle way too long. Now look at this. Now you're out in the open. You're out in the open. You're freaking out. Everybody's backing up. Look at all this. All this red that's surrounding you. If you had rotated a little bit earlier, they would not be surrounding you right now. You could be back over here with cover, or cover. Up here, high ground and cover. You could be safe. Now your hog dies because of it. Then your Genji dies, I'm sure, and you die. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's see how this next fight goes. I'm fine with you starting off with healing here. Alright, damage. Everybody's okay, damage. That's your Brig's fault that she died there. She's sitting out in the open against the BAP window. You can't out-heal that. Just look for damage. Sometimes, like in this situation, there's a BAP window there. Everybody's standing out in the middle of the open. I'm not going to be able to out-heal that. Look for damage. Your Brig just got one shot. Malgo exploded because he's out in the open. You also have life grip. You can use your life grip to pull people back. You're being too passive. That window's up, life grip the Brig. Brig exploded, probably died too fast for you to react to. Stay behind the cover and life grip the Malga. Stop walking out in the open, stay back in cover, life grip Malga. Get him out of there. Nope, this is on you. In the sense of life grip. If you're not going to life grip, at least look for damage. Help your team kill them faster than they kill you. Because you're not going to be able to out-heal that. And now you're dead. Yep. To here, this fight, this was on you. In a sense. Yes, your teammates made mistakes. They could have positioned better. They could have done a lot of things better. Cool. You also have a life grip, and that's the best part about Life Weaver, is you can help fix bad positioning. That's alright. Well, and not only that, but you have it visually over here. But you're not paying attention to that either. You're too busy tunnel visioning on what's in front of you and, oh my goodness, I have to heal this. And that's not just a you thing. That's a support thing in general from a lot of support players with the, oh my god, I need to focus on this thing right here in front of me. I need to focus on my team being in crit. There's so much damage coming in. I can't do anything. You need to breathe. You need to work on your mental. Mental health is the most important thing. I can't stress that enough for any player before anything else, because if you don't have good mental, everything else is going to be absolute dog water. Focus on your mental. Work on your positioning. Your positioning is going to be the most important thing, so you could see things, and then do things from there, right? You want to play your life. Hug the walls, have fun. Play your life, hug walls, play more cover, and have fun. You'll learn. You're being too passive here, though. You could have life gripped your Brig. Your Brig also died really fast, so I'd understand if you couldn't react to that in time. But your Malga here, you could have at least life gripped him something, right? So what I'm hearing is support players, the most important thing you can do to improve in the short and long term is to focus on uncrossing and seeing the whole screen. Exactly! Oh, my chat's bugging out here again. Let's see. The new plugin I'm using, so it takes a moment. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I agree with that. Not just seeing the blinking red and yellow. Seeing as much as you can. Now, you won't be able to see everything, but you can still position yourself better. So where you're not turning yourself into heal bot and you're not just catching everything. Stop catching everything. Stop being super reactive to everything else and stop saying, oh my goodness, the enemy team is a Pharah, they have a Genji, they have a Tracer, they have a Sombra, they have a Kiriko, they have a Lucio, they have a Juno, they have a Diva, they have a Monkey, they're going to hurt me. And start asking yourself how you can hurt them. What can you do to the enemy team? They shot me, well shoot them back. Right? What can you do back to them? Stop trying to say, I can do all these things passively, and start asking yourself, what can I do to them before they do stuff to us? So they're playing catch, they're on their heels, and I'm kicking their doors down, right? I'm kicking their stuff in. Go get them. Here, you're playing too passively. You're reacting to everything too much. And then you die for it, and your whole team died for it. Now, who knows? You might have still lost the fight. You might have won the fight if you helped your team position differently there with your life grip. Who knows? It starts with, you know, what can you do differently? You can position differently.
If you're shameless.
from life.
You have a tree here. What are you gonna do with it? Let's see. You forgot about your Genji. Who you saw when you were walking out with Gwen. I don't want to skip too far part of this.
It's not embarrassing if you're shameless.
Alright, so our bridge just exploded. We can see through the wall. Our Genji is very quickly in trouble. We can heal our Pharah for a second, and now look for the Genji. Look for the Genji. Look for the Genji. Pharah's full HP. Malga's essentially full HP. They don't always have to be full. Give them enough healing where they won't die, and you can still do something else. I'll show you that after this fight too. In the training range, for example. But they don't always have to be full HP. You healed your Pharah a little bit. She's fine. She's not in any immediate danger of dying. Turn and look at your Genji. Your Malga's not in danger either. You can save your Genji and save your whole team here. You could have even life gripped your Genji if you turned 2 seconds beforehand. Oh, look at this. Now you're getting overrun again. You could have saved him. And then this one had happened. It could have been a completely different thing if your team was actually there. I think the attack phase was the only thing we were looking at there, but in terms of like the healing stuff too, watch, we can go over here. And this doesn't go for just Lifeweaver. Here, I'll use Kiriko for example.
I'll find my own path.
These guys, I can heal a little bit, look for some damage. Look at this. I'm at a different angle. And I can still damage the enemy. And I can see my allies. If this is my tank, and I have a DPS over there, I can do some damage, heal, do some damage in front of me, heal, damage, and some healing, right? And it's projectile too, just like Lifeweaver's was, right? So I'm still sending pre-heals over, because it's travel time. I'm still putting myself in positions where I can see everything. Even if I'm up here on high ground. I killed the sniper, I can still see them. Even if they're behind a wall, I splash. Splash healing on my Suzu. I can see them. Damage, damage, I heal. Look, they're fine. They're not in immediate danger of dying. Now they are. Now I can TP back.
My gift to you.
Damage, damage. Look, are they okay? Well, I'll send them some free healing just in case. And I'm going to go do my own thing. Look at this. I can keep them both alive all I want. Oh, now I'm going to heal him.
Like a gentle rain.
Still weaving damage. Let me treat my healing. These guys aren't dying at all. I know, Lifeweaver too. But you see, I'm also not just sitting here heal botting either. I'm like, oh, they're full health? Oh, my Lifeweaver keybinds are off. The crit, okay, they're fine, they're not in crit. I'll look for some damage. Top them off a little bit, damage. Top them off, damage. I can also give myself high ground. I want to go up, now I can see everything. If you set me up here, I can go for him.
Life from life.
Full health, I don't need to heal him. I don't need to heal him, I'm just gonna look for damage. Oh, now there's some crit. Life grip. Look at that. Still finding ways to save people, while also putting myself in positions to see the enemy and my allies. They haven't died at all yet. Even with somebody who has slow charges on his healing in between the damage burst with Lifeweaver. Look at that, I've already got my perks. Already got my minor perk. I got it much quicker than I'm sure you will in a game just by heal botting. Right? Now I could just my perks. Look at that, I'm already a quarter of the way to my next perk. I just like the Lifeweaver too, I just swapped. Look for damage. Think about your positioning more. And you'll climb. Play your life. And you don't have to do all those things in a single game too. There's a lot of times where, even if I'm on an alt account playing comp, or in quick play, I'll go into something saying, I don't care if I die here. I'm going to pick something, I'm going to work on it. Or not die, but I don't care if I win or lose. I don't care. I'm going to pick something to work on. I'm going to work on that one thing until I get better at it. So I can go into one game, I'm going to say, hey, I know I need to work on my positioning here, so I'm not going to think about my aim. I'm not going to think about XYZ thing. I'm just going to worry about how's my positioning. Am I at a good angle? Am I taking good angle to help my team with pressure? Am I at an angle where I can not only help them with pressure, but I can heal them at the same time and weave damage in with the healing? If not, probably in position differently. am I still good to hold this position, or is the enemy team pressuring me, and do I need to get out before they surround me? Right? Go into a game, think about your positioning. Maybe another game, maybe you're getting a little tired of just thinking about your positioning. Okay, now I want to think about my aim a little bit. Where do I want to put my crosshair? Little things like that. Play your life more. Work on DPSing. I know early on, when I was learning Kiriko, before I got better at being a DPS Kiri, my aim was atrocious. It was hard. It was difficult. I felt like I was way too passive with being a heal bot and not enough of being the DPS support that Kiri is. So I used to heal bot a lot. And there was one point in time where I was like, okay, I'm going to try this new thing. And this also worked for me too. Where I actually went to quick play and I completely disabled my healing. I turned it off. I said, let me look at my primary fire here and, just whatever, clear it, whatever. Right? And then when I wasn't able to use it, I don't remember how I cleared it, whatever. Any key that you will never press. When I cleared it, I said, I'm going to focus on just doing damage. I'm going to try to go out of my way and look for duels. And I'm going to keep taking these duels as if it's a deathmatch. A deathmatch is also very good for you, so is Baxta. I'm going to keep going for these duels in this game and figure out ways to use my abilities to help my team, like my Suzu and my TP, while also putting myself at different angles to take good duels and know when to get out. And I did that until I got better and better and better at playing a DPS Kiri playstyle for the hyper aggression that you guys sometimes see me do. And that in turn has also helped me climb. Back in the days when I used to be a silver player, almost a top 500. Right? Doing the little things will build up to the big things. So go into your games. Don't think about focusing on all these multiple different things Radiant just told you to do at one time, and instead break it down. What do you want to work on in this game? Now, what do you want to work on in another game? Do you want to work on your aim, or do you want to work on your positioning, or my cooldown management? What do I want to work on? And work on those little things, and over time, those little things will add into one big thing, and you'll be much better, and you'll climb. Don't worry about wins and losses, even in comp. Don't worry about winning, losing, whatever. You will climb if you're doing the right things over time. Work on just getting better and having fun. Having fun is the most important thing. Because if you're not having fun, then why play? But Radiant, it's comp. You can't have fun in comp. Yes, you can. I'm calling BS on that. You can have fun and still play the game. And if you're not having fun, then why play? Look for ways to have fun. Don't worry about your rank. When you're working on the little things and practicing enough while you're having fun, those little things will build up and turn into big things over time, and you'll still rank up. Don't worry about your rank so much. Just have fun and work on things. See here. Is there any questions that you have for me at all, Lucky? I'll also do the hydrate for you, Elden Ring. I appreciate the hydrate. All right. Lucky, are you still there at all? Did I lose you? I think he might have died. All right. Well, I think actually I might go ahead and raid somebody and call it here. If anybody is still wanting to hang out at all, I'll be in the Discord for a little bit before I head to bed, but I'd like to wrap up the stream here. I think I'm going to go ahead and raid PoyoDaBoyo and Twoeliz. I see that they're live. And I will be back, what's today, Wednesday, I think, right? I'll be back Friday playing Overwatch 2 with viewers. I'm excited to get to play with you guys then. But I'll see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back. I didn't realize my thing's messing up. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me read this real quick. That would explain why. I'm so sorry. I'm using the new plugin has its own special multi-stream chat thing, but it seems to still be in the works, so it messes up a little bit here and there. Other phase tank gave up and GG from spawn. Gears are much slower than Life Weavers 2. That's debatable. Come up, position for safety, yes. Don't be afraid to use cooldowns, exactly. Be afraid to waste them, yes. So whenever you're using a cooldown, you want to think about why you're using that cooldown, right? Like if I'm playing Ana and I throw my nade, did I really need to throw it? What is the value I get out of throwing it? Can my team follow up on what I'm doing? Little things like that. Or Moira, even with something as small as Moira's orbs, there's sometimes where you need to think with Moira. If I'm throwing a damage orb, why? Why am I throwing a damage orb? Or why am I throwing a healing orb? Is there any value I can get out of this, right? Or am I just throwing it for throwing it? Suzu, why am I throwing Suzu? Is there a purpose behind why I threw it? Right? Little things. Every single ability. Think about why you're doing it. If you're just using the ability for using it, you're probably using it wrong. And that could also be the issue for why somebody's not ranking up. Full HP bar is only a temporary solution to a game-long problem. I need to focus on the game, my surroundings as a whole, not just how healing. Let's see. Oh, my chat's messing up again here. I'm so sorry, guys. Not just how much healing I could do. Yes, exactly. Remember what I said before? Stats don't matter. Stats don't matter at all. Without context. And most of the time, most people will never know what that context is anyway. So yes, you wanna focus on what else you could do, not just, oh, how does my healing stat look? Then I'm safe. And if it helps too, if there's any advice I have to give for ranked especially, mute your chats. Turn all of it off. Turn your chats off. Turn your VCs off. Just mute it. It becomes a lot more enjoyable and it's a lot easier to think when you don't have everybody else telling you what to do. People yelling at their teammates and whatnot and telling everybody what to do doesn't help anything. It's like a job. You're going in there to do your job and then get out, right? And have fun while you're doing something. Try to have fun while you're playing. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing or telling you to do. Change your setting to help accuracy, swap heal and damage buttons. That could help too. I know I do that with Moira and Kiriko as well, where their primary fires, they're healing. So I changed that to be the left click or the right click, sorry. And then I changed my secondary fire for damage to my left click to match with everybody else. I'm crossing my eyes. Yeah, that goes for any position. And honestly, when it comes to different positions, this is probably a hot take, and I'm sure this will be taken out of context, and I might have somebody yelling at me eventually in the future, but I can make a generalization. I'm not saying this is the same for all of it, but I will make a generalization that support and damage heroes are the same thing. Now, by that, I don't mean that Mercy is going to go around DPSing everything. Mercy is also an exception. But I mean, take Kiri, for example. Kiri is basically better Hanzo. She's basically Lady Genji. She is female Genji with healing slapped on her. So she's got more multitasking to do than Genji does. Damage heroes are DPS heroes with damaging utility or damaging abilities. Abilities to either help them and help their team do damage in some way. Where support heroes, for the most part, of course with an exception, are also DPS heroes, but they don't have DPS abilities. Their abilities are more support utility abilities to help their team as a whole, right? You have your healing. You also have things like Suzu and Immortality Field and Sleep Dart and Pedal and Life Grip. Your abilities are not set to just do pure damage. They're set to help your team and enable your team to make plays while you're also doing damage with your primary ability of, kunai or, thorn volley or Zen's balls or whatever it may be. But realistically speaking, in a sense, they're the same thing with some slight differences, if you want to look at it that way. That's good. Feel free to go practice it. You do want to show me a play of the game? Sure. I'll be in the Discord for a little bit after stream. Yeah, the travel speed. Yep. Travel speed's important to take into account, especially when you're playing a projectile hero. Because sometimes, like I said, this also will come with playtime and just things over time. Somebody might look fine one moment and they'll turn away and they look back and now they're dead because you didn't send them pre-healing. Sometimes it's okay to send pre-healing across the map while you're doing your thing, just to make sure that somebody gets that healing if they're about to take a lot of damage or something like that, right? With projectile heroes, yeah, you gotta think about a lot of that. All right, but like I said, I think I want to wrap up the stream here. We'll go raid Twoeliz and Euphonia. For anybody wanting to hang out in the Discord or have any questions, you're welcome to come ask me. I'll be in the Discord for a little bit before I head to bed, and I'll see you all on Friday. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.